Yes.
We leave it?
We leave a.
We live it?
Indeed. And I have posted on Twitch.
Who are you people?
Or the website formerly known as Twitch. Kind of like that, honestly.
Wrong website. Wrong website, Draco.
What?
Well, no, see.
You said Twitch.
What?
You meant the website formerly known as Twitter.
You're right. Formerly known as Twitter. My bad.
Dude, stop talking about your ex.
Yeah, man. Why is she
That was
leaving me?
good. That was good, not gonna lie.
It's gonna be an X soon enough. Once I get the code for you.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Twitter's burning slowly.
I might still post there, but then I'll finally have an escape route for when it does collapse in on itself like a neutron star.
Gotta find all the people that I follow, which is a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
I'm probably gonna post on there, hey, I got this thing. If you got Blue Sky, follow maybe?
Question mark?
Big question mark.
New social, who this?
I've made so many fucking socials and it's just no thanks. It's getting so old.
I mean, I've only done the one. I have like 3 different ones on my phone that I haven't made a profile for yet. I'm like, I'll probably put that on eventually.
What are the which ones, if you don't mind me asking?
So, I haven't touched them yet, but I've got Tribal, Mastodon, and Hive on my phone, and I just never touched them yet.
Yeah, I made Hive, Mastodon, Threads is the new one.
Yeah, that's the Facebook one.
Didn't
Yeah,
Threads
the
almost
Instagram one.
immediately die though?
Which one?
Threads is still somewhat going.
It exists.
Yeah. I post there, but it's not much to it.
It seemed like if anyone was going to be a Facebook killer, it would have been Threads, considering it was already established base. And you could feed from your Instagram into it if you had that.
Yeah, that's what Threads is, just Twitter, but it's the Instagram version. And it's pretty... I mean, it literally just ports everything over from Instagram. It's like, oh, you follow them on Instagram? Do you want to follow them on Threads? It's like, oh, okay.
And Facebook is the reason why MySpace died.
Yep. Wow, that is ancient. That is a name I have not heard since like
Yeah,
decades.
for real.
MySpace?
Like Beaver Warrior, dude.
I miss MySpace.
Beaver Warrior.
The
My
ancient
account is
lands.
still on there, but I don't remember the password or the email that I used for it.
Same. I think there's a Draco Magnius on MySpace that is me that has like a Halloween wallpaper up or something that I have not touched in multiple decades at this point.
Yeah, my MySpace still has like Bleach and everything anime style everywhere on it.
Why did MySpace die? It seems so much better.
Well,
New fads.
Facebook came out and it seemed better at the time, I guess, for a lot of people.
Now it's
Tom abandoned us.
And then Twitter came out, and then people abandoned... Well, more accurately, what happened with Facebook was everyone's parents were starting to get on Facebook, and all of the teens at the time left for Twitter because they didn't want to be around their cringe parents.
yeah.
And now it's the parental social media stomping grounds, Facebook.
Pretty much.
Yep, family's on
Yeah.
Facebook, and then everything else is Twitter.
Yeah.
Don't forget Tumblr.
Oh yeah,
never touched the
Tumblr
stuff.
exists.
Yeah.
I've never
Gross.
been on a Tumblr, but, you know, I know it's a
Don't ever.
thing.
I had an account eons ago.
Tumblr is similar in my mind to 4chan. I knew it existed. I never went there, though.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't equate Tumblr to that.
Well.
Okay, you know what? That's fair.
Let's just throw Reddit in there.
True.
I don't know. I might have to give it a Draco on that one.
Oi.
Like, I'm sure
Don't
Tumblr
lump
is
me,
a lot
an
better.
ex-Tumblr user with that group.
Look, I'm sure Tumblr is like 1,000 times better than 4chan, but 4chan is a very low bar. from what I have heard of it.
Yeah, fair.
It's like the lowest of the low. You can't really get any deeper.
Yeah,
Worse than 3chan.
that's a thing?
No.
I hope not.
I just
was
assumed
a
you were
concept.
correct. I was gonna call you on it. Like, oh, okay, sure. I mean, if there is
Going
4chan,
right over your head.
there must
It's
be a
just the next
chan
number.
1 through 3. When are they gonna scrap 4chan for 5chan, I wonder?
Right? We've done it. We've reverse engineered and we now have 3chan.
Oh my god.
Why does that sound like a
Joke's on
soft
you.
bit?
It does, doesn't
Joke's
it?
on you. They're going. They're going to change to Jackie Chan.
Oh!
See, that would probably be popular.
Damn, Jackie, I can't control the weather.
Hey,
Like
I
this.
remember that show. I feel old.
Yeah, same here.
My bones cracking.
I'm immune to feeling old. Because of my philosophy of positive existentialism, I just never feel old.
We're all dying slowly. Hell yeah.
Exactly.
Some faster than others.
Also, in the positive end of that, sure, you may feel old, but compared to the Earth you're standing on and the rest of the cosmos, you are baby. Even at 90 or 100 years old, you will still be infinitely lesser, infinitely younger than everything else around you. So you hold on
Yeah,
to
so
that.
next time you think you matter, you don't.
Well, hold on. Going back to
Yeah, I was gonna
positive.
say.
Wow, a good spin on it.
Hold on. I have more to say. But, you know, as far as we know, the sun, the stars, all the rest of the cosmos, they can't think or feel or have any emotions as far as we know. But you do as a person, so you are special. But you're infinitely younger than everything else in existence. You hold on to
Yours will
that.
still be here.
You hear that, chat? YouTube, wherever you watch this, you're special.
Yeah, you're like a fly.
Like a fart.
Wow.
And I always
mean,
find it funny
Like a
when
bear rock, you'll be a forgotten memory.
If a dragonborn was meant to, if a dragonborn was meant to fly, dragons would have gave them wings.
I mean, they can eventually learn to fly if you do the right subclass and / or get the right spells.
Or become Jesus.
Or become Jesus.
I am Jesus. I am Jesus.
That's how mine did it. Just become Jesus, forehead.
Yeah, it's that easy.
It's that simple. Just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just do it.
just become Jesus. Become traumatized by a bunch of demons, and die multiple times, and get trauma from undead,
Walk
Yeah.
on
Or
water,
you could-
turn water into wine.
and
Or you could be a-
insult your god.
It was.
Or you
And
could be
he'll
a
turn- he'll
sapphire,
into Jesus.
or you could be a sapphire dragonborn and get special wings.
So,
Well, gem
Yeah.
wings.
it was a long time ago, but someone posted something online in one of the groups I'm in about how, you know, Jesus isn't a zombie, he has all his faculties. He's not a vampire because he doesn't drink blood. Clearly, Jesus is a lich. He's a spellcaster that is undead and intelligent.
Makes sense.
And I mean,
I'm all here
water
for
walk
lich
and
Jesus.
create food and water. Or in this case, create food and wine.
yeah, exactly.
Alright, so
You did make
alright,
fish
so
and bread.
And like, my original thinking is, you know, you could technically make Jesus exist in a D&D sphere, like either a player or just a legend. He's a cleric that brought himself back to life. That's pretty,
Hell yeah.
pretty damn powerful.
So Jacob, for the next campaign, I'm gonna be playing a undead warlock with my patron being Jesus Christ.
You technically could. I mean, you'd get a lot of people angry at you, but theoretically, you could do it.
I'm just here to spread the word of our Lord and Savior. But I'm also
Hell yeah.
dying.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And in this vein, I just wanted to say, you know, Doom is one of the most Christian games ever. You kill demons in it.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
If you play
And yet
Dante's
they
Inferno,
consider it
don't
like
even
non-Christian.
Satan tongue kisses your wife in front of you.
Yeah, I mean, there's a little bit more to that game than just that, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's big old
I
flopping
mean,
dick
that's-
too. That's in there.
But yes, that is
That's-
the gist of the game.
I play.
I mean,
I
that's basically,
The devil
I mean,
kissed your wife,
basically
and you're
that's
gonna
just-
rip his spinal cord out. Dante's
That's
Inferno,
just
the
being-
game.
That's just being a bard and singing Evanescence Bring Me Back to Life. Because that entire song is just Bible verses.
Huh.
Just for now, she's a guy that just said
I didn't
no
think
to
about
death.
Yeah, I thought...
We're certainly living up to Draco's profanity filter warnings.
Yes, I'm glad I put that on. Fuck. I was gonna say, you know what, just for good measure.
Oop.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Shit.
Might as well get use out of it.
Show profanity.
No.
Watch your profanity.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna be probably over here still saying fudgy monkeys instead of the other word.
The fuck word?
Yeah.
The fuck word, yes.
Fudgy monkeys.
She's just going to be saying... You mean rainbow monkeys?
Well, you know, I hear they're oh so very round and super chunky.
The hat that I chose to wear for this session says "fuck around and find out" on it.
Good
Very
hat.
fitting.
Good hat.
Wait,
But
Alright.
I wouldn't be surprised
Oh,
if I
fuck.
wears that every time you play.
Probably.
But you know,
I mean, I definitely have actually cursed before in this stream, but it's just funnier just to use my old high school curses.
fair enough. But, you know, I think we've done enough preamble. I think we're good to go in. Who would like to get some inspiration today?
I volunteer.
Alright. There it goes. So, what happened last time?
Well, everybody see this dragon here, right? Taro here.
Wait, do
So
I
what
see
happened?
this? Oh wait, now I see it. We're good.
There you go.
So turn to Alu. Anywho. The way I got myself into predicament at the moment is we came to the island yonder. As we came up to this, snuck our way through the island, trying to get up to where Gaius was. So we end up making our way up to the castle, or where the fuck this place is, fort, whatever. Alu ended up putting a silent spell over the harpy in apparently a stone statue that was in front of it, I guess. We move on through, and Kaya turned Andros into Grape Ape. But he ended up getting stuck on trying to get through the little hole there. So I kind of helped him out and reduced his size. Let him crawl through, and then we end up going to town on these guards here. But we weren't paying attention to one of them, as one of them let out a Gorgon, which ended up looking thick. I don't know. It looks ugly and bony, and yeah. And then they let out another one, and Grape Ape Andros end up beating the shit out of one of them, and proceeds to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker, and then attack the other one. And then he threw a soldier at Gaius when he came out, which was kind of funny. While we were doing all that, Gaius let out like a whistle when he came out, and yeah, his dragon came. Then, so Octavius got out to Gaius and got his attention. Before that, Kaya did a kind of little shocking beam towards Gaius and did a shit ton of damage towards everything in his path. And we end up killing one of the Gygans, one of them still alive, and now when the dragon came and did his breath weapon, it was a little cold. Everything just went black for a second, honestly, but after that, I everything came back to, I guess, and I end up healing Artavius back up. And I saw Alu and Artavius run towards the building. Andros is getting turned to stone, but now he's not. Kaya's broken. And the dragon and the soldier told us to yield or they're going to kill us. But what towards my daddy told me, he didn't raise no bitch, so I am not stopping. Yeah, that's recap.
Alright. You know, honestly, I was expecting you to start with so. You're probably wondering how I got into this mess.
I was saying it just like, I kind of fucked up because I don't know, fuck, you said something, it threw me off, and I was like,
I'm sorry.
I forgot what the fuck I was about to say, so I just like, what the fuck?
You said something about a dragon, and I'm like, wait, what dragon? It's like, wait, never mind, I'm being blind.
I mean, Alu is kind of blind right now.
Oh yeah, that also happened. I screwed up a save or something and kept rolling that once.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But take your inspiration, and we continue with our combat in progress. Gorgon. Now, I believe I rolled last time and it got its Petrify Breath back, but I'll roll just for the sake of fairness. It does not have its Petrified Breath back.
Ooh.
But it does have this Lion Man in front of it.
Yeah, that's like I said, it's not good. I'd much rather it had the petrification.
Moves.
Oh
no!
Oh, that's a natural 20. It's his day to die.
Oh god!
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, jeez.
Shit.
How much is that together? That is 30 damage. It's
Yep,
not your
down.
full health pool though. So there's that. Right, and that's all the Gorgon can do. Tarla?
Fuck. My mind just honestly just went for a blank for a second. Oh my god.
Oh no!
Carla is going to look at the dragon and says, I am Tarla Horath, the daughter of the first Dragon Lord. I was raised with dragons and helped raise them as well. You don't scare me, and I will not yield. It's my birthright to lead the Dragon Lords, and you will obey me. Flee as she casts command.
Okay.
At 3rd level, and I'm
Ooh.
picking the Gorgon and the soldier as well.
Okay, so that is
EC 16.
Okay, wisdom. Well, that's a 19.
No!
Dragon doesn't have to do anything. The Gorgon also succeeds. The soldier also succeeds. Damn.
Kind of thematic.
So you command them to flee, and our guy brings his head down to stare at you. I flee from no one, especially not you.
Fuck. How many bardic inspiration I got left? I got 1 left. Okay. Offhand, chakram. Please hit. 19?
That barely hits.
I'm spinning a Bark Inspiration to do Defensive Flourish. For 14 damage, and my AC goes up by 10.
Not bad.
So my AC is at 27 right now.
Woo!
And then...
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah... No, And then she's gonna yell out, "Run, everyone!"
Alright. Octavius, what are you gonna do?
So, it was brought to my attention that previously we grabbed the head off of a Medusa.
That is true.
And I have a shield that you can gain attributes by using it with a head.
Indeed.
So let's do something with that. How does that work?
Alright, so you take the head of one of the Lady of Coins, Moxena's sisters, and plop it into the dragon, or the lion's mouth on your shield. Its teeth clench down, and you watch as it glows, and you feel charged by something. Your vision warbles for a second, and then goes back to normal. And you now have the Medusa ability to turn people to stone with a gaze. So let me find that specifically for you and give you what you currently have. Let's see.
Please only look at enemies.
Hey guys, what's going on? Oh no!
I mean, I'll just blind, so.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me!
I'm partially blind. It will be okay, okay?
Ignore me.
Alright.
Where are you?
Okay, so found it. It is called Petrifying Gaze, and I'm just going to put that in general.
Sweet.
And it works exactly like this. The con save is the same and everything.
Okay.
So you're going to have to draw something's attention toward you, or be battling it for that to be effective.
Okay.
So
That's just running for 5 rounds, and I still have an action, or was that it?
Let me look at the item to see if that's an action. Vulcan. Golden Shield of Vulcan. Severed head of
It's been
any
an action
medium or
to activate.
smaller
Yeah.
creature. Okay, so yeah, that was your action.
Okay, so that was my action to activate, and then I guess, where I'm standing, can Aldo get by me, like into the room, or do I need to move?
I think you would need to move a little bit out of the way.
Okay, so I will move back to here to clear the doorway for others to get in, for Aldo to get in here.
All right. And are you going to close your eyes so your friends don't get turned to stone?
At the present, no, because Alus are still blind,
Right.
and I will, as a bonus, whatever, I'll just yell out, I'm getting head, I'm activating the Medusa, don't look at me. So, well, I don't know, I don't really want my enemies to know. Anyway, maybe the dragon won't fuck it. Anyway, well, I'm just gonna do that.
You
Guys, don't
say
look at
you're
me,
getting
and
head,
let's go with it.
and the soldier and Argyle look at you for a second confused.
Good,
Perfect.
see? Exactly what I wanted.
And you know
Does that
what?
work?
You can
Yeah,
force
does
them.
it trigger?
That will trigger it, yes.
Do
So,
They both need to roll the con save.
Yes.
okay.
See? My bits work there for a reason.
So that is a 10, but if you recall, I do have DM inspiration to give that another shot. I'm finally using it. That is a 23.
Okay.
At least inspiration's burned.
And
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a natural 20 on the soldier.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real. I was thinking whether I should save that inspiration to, like, the final moments or just use it now. And now seemed like a better moment, honestly.
See, guys, I burned it. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And, anything else for your turn, or is that it?
I'm just gonna do
That's
this
it.
now.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna do this now.
Andros, make your death save.
I know.
That is your first failure.
Wait, didn't he survive last one?
Yikes.
No, he got knocked out by the Gorgon, so now he has to make the death saves because he is actively dying.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay.
Alu, it's your turn. Andros is down.
Okay. Let us see if I can try this. I don't know if this is a good idea, but dragon.
Sorry,
Dragon.
wrong type.
Hello. Don't you remember me?
Well, it mentions in the spell one humanoid. A dragon is not a
Oh.
humanoid.
Fine, soldier.
The soldier, however,
Soldier, don't you remember me?
7.
Oh, he fails that one.
Have we met? I don't remember, but you seem friendly. Goodness, oh man, it's pretty tense. You should get your friends to surrender. This is a pretty bad situation for you, friend.
I know, but could you just let us get out of the way in peace, and then we'll be fine. We were just passing through, okay? And then we got attacked, and it was not okay. But so please just let us pass through.
I mean, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, I can try to reason with Argine, but it seems pretty set on just beating your friend for what they did to Commander Gaius. No hard feelings, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That will be more than enough blessings.
The soldier will walk over to Argine. Argine, I know this looks bad, but maybe we could, I don't know, let them off with a warning? Argine glares at the soldier. Okay, I thought I'd just try. Sorry about that. Let me see. There's no way to get someone out of this by hitting them, right? Cast spell here, creature receive wisdom, become charmed by
I feel like if you hit him, you would die.
Probably.
Unless the dragon did non-lethal. Like just a backhand.
You can...
Front hand, backhand.
If you decide, encourage that...
Front hand.
Or conflicts with
Oliver, do you still want to stay in that spot?
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh
You
yeah,
didn't
I
move.
wanted to move in, didn't I?
Alright, so you can
Yeah, you do.
absolutely move. I'll allow it.
Get out of here, Oliver.
I'm in room.
Oh wait, it says the save is made with advantage if you're fighting it, which you are.
It
But-
didn't matter.
Yeah. It was 7 either way, never mind. So, yeah. That's the soldier's action. Meanwhile, Argine, not having any of this shit. Let's see. So, bad news. It has its
Oh,
breath
no.
weapon back.
Oh no.
Let's see. Tarla is the primary target right now,
Nice.
but it could maybe get its breath in there.
You gonna look at me?
That's true. Well, I'm thinking It's probably gonna focus on Tarla before anyone else. You know, Tarla said some things. Didn't like them. So it's probably gonna start with the bite attack to try and wipe her out.
Miss.
God damn, that nat 20 on the other side. Oh, shit. I think I did accidentally leave roll 20. Whoops.
Quick, everyone, run!
So, let's try and, there we go. Can I click it from here with... No, I couldn't. The Unseen Legion cannot click the NPC's attacks. Sorry, Unseen Legion.
I'm trying to.
I'm scared.
Yeah,
I've accepted it.
I accepted it too, but I'm still scared.
so that's 19 damage.
Wait,
Wait,
how
it
did it get
missed.
19 damage?
It...
My AC's at 27 right now.
Oh, that's right! My bad. I don't know why I hit that. You're at 27. Okay, so let's grab the sheet again and do another attack. Let's see. So, claw attack number 1. Misses.
Yes,
19 misses.
miss it. Taro just parries with her, with her chakrams.
You see, you know when you like breathe on a cold day and it appears in the air? You see Argine snort and chill flick on his mouth. You're well aware he has his ice breath back. And he might be planning on using it. Kaya.
Okay.
Bitch, I might be.
Okay, bonus action, let's do this because it's still up. I get my healing aura and my chalice healing. Andros get 11, Tarla get 6.
Okay.
He's up.
Nice.
I mean, it looks like this Gorgon's not gonna let you go.
Probably not.
Well, not with
I'm
that
gonna-
attitude.
Okay, I'm gonna move this way. Hopefully I'll be safe. 20 feet this way. Hold up, let me... Hold up, black tools are weird. 15... 30... You know what, I'm gonna... Actually, no. Okay, movement. Can I pull Andros away?
He's
And
a
basically
medium-
just stand in front of him.
I would say it's kind of like a shoving action.
Yeah.
It's pulling.
It would have been better if I'd done that while you're unconscious still.
Probably. Although, yeah, I think it would take your action to properly move him.
You know what? I'm gonna... I'm gonna try to see if I can draw its aggro. I'm gonna go like this way. When I reach this top part, I'm gonna try shooting the Gorgon with a guiding bolt.
I will say this before you do that. I kept forgetting about it, but the stone golem is here, so it's going to make an opportunity attack as you pass by it.
Don't it still have that tarp over it?
No, the harpies had a tarp over them, but it can still
It's got
technically
lightning.
move.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it took all the lightning damage from Gaius as well.
I mean, it still has... I did remove that lightning damage from it already.
There's no way it was that much.
Then all of them. Can I redo my movement? Because
Sure.
if I seen this thing active, okay.
I'd
Yeah,
I'd
let me
say
just-
you
let
would
me just-
know that it's there and what they are
Yeah,
capable of, so you can move.
Let me just roll my attack first. On the Gorgon, that's gonna be a 17.
That is not enough.
Don't you still have advantage because you use your charm?
That's right. You do have the charm active, so that would be the 26. So that will hit.
All right. Last ditch effort. Level 3. It takes 24 damage.
It's 24. Still standing, but that was a very sizable chunk.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can draw its aggro. 10, 20, 30. Okay, I'm gonna have to run this way.
Alright. Now,
That's all I can really do.
it is the
I'm sorry,
Gygans'
guys.
turn. Gonna start by getting into the fray proper. They're not so far away that they need to do that, but they couldn't really throw their... Well, they could have thrown their javelins. I think he's going to properly come in for combat. That was 25. It was like right here. So, you did certainly get someone's attention.
Alright.
So it's going to start by trying to grapple you. That'll...
Yep.
Okay, so you are now restrained. And... one, and then... Spear attack 1. Will not
15
hit.
will still not hit.
And then spear attack number 2. That'll do.
Alright.
For 16 damage.
Alright.
And that
I'm
is...
just gonna look at this thing and just say, leave my friends alone. In a desperate attempt.
You know, I'm just thinking, how crazy would that be? Leave my friends alone. Oh. Okay. You just had to ask.
Yeah, it's just like, you know.
Let's see. The other Gygan... I mean, it's probably certain that the Gorgon has Andros over here. So it's probably going to try and chase
Or it
down
dropped.
the others over there.
Don't you get advantage with it with the save too?
Let's look at the charm of heroism. Well, it's the heroism spell, basically, so I can just do that.
Well, it's a-
Ism.
It gives bless. Which is a
Uh,
D4.
Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to spellcasting ability modifier. Start each turn. When the spell ends, target loses remaining temporary hit points. Hold on, let me look up Charm of Heroism again, because I think there was
Put it
other
in the
stuff.
chat.
Charm of Heroism 5E. You said you put it in the chat. There it is, Charm of Heroism. Oh no, wait, this is something else. Damn it. Charms, there we go. Give benefit of the Potion of Heroism as an action. Potion of Heroism. During an hour, drink 10 temporary hit points, lasts for an hour. For the same duration, you're under effect of Bless. Okay, so yeah, it's the same as the Bless spell, and also the temporary hit points given you from it. So, when target makes attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, they can roll a d4. So it doesn't give advantage. it does give you that +4, so there is that. But
Yeah.
that means the constitution, your concentration is broken.
Yeah. Just the light's slowly dying.
Gorgon.
Now, does it want to hit the guy that it knocked down or the person who shot it?
It's true, you did shoot it. High or low?
Come on. High. Hit me, come on.
Well, I missed the dice tower with the second die, so give me just a second.
It means it's a miss.
No, I wanted to hit me. Come on.
Oh, damn it.
Ignore Andros.
That is a 56.
I called
which
it.
is in the high. Gosh, can it even get up to... Because the fountain and the other Gygan are in the way. How much movement does it have? I mean, it could step on all these corpses, so that's not an issue, but the actually getting around to you is where it's gonna... It's got 40 feet of movement. Okay. So, like, if he goes around the long way, can't really do it that way. Can't really go that way. If he goes, like... no matter what, it can't really get in a good position to you. The best it can do is, like, dash around.
Then do so.
So, it'll dash over to here. And that is the Gorgon. Tarla.
Fuck. Da. It's gonna be a low ball if I do it. I am going to cast Conjure Elemental.
Ah. Right, who we bring it in? And where?
Gale.
Hey. You know, I know that Gale here can't speak Common, but I'm imagining like just this wind elemental with a like Midwestern accent. I can't.
And then bonus action Chakram to the dragon.
Alright.
And I got a 14 hits.
A 14 will not hit.
My AC is back down to normal now. So now I'm gonna have
With Summon
The
Elemental,
Elemental.
do we say that they have to roll into initiative? I think we do. I'll look at the spell Conjure Elemental just to be sure.
there.
Call forth Elemental, choose Elemental stronger than 5. That's base, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I gotta roll initiative for it.
Okay. Alright, so roll that initiative so we can get Gale in here. Not bad. So they go after the Gygans once they're going. And that is it for your turn.
Carla is going to move. Five. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that will be my turn.
Alright. So, you did move away from it, so he should have done a quick attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you did not disengage. That is a 28 for 10 piercing damage.
Oh.
Still up, man.
I'm still up. I'm still up.
Barely, but Tarla
Oh.
is still standing.
And also...
Yeah, roll concentration now.
Con.
Con
Contra
save.
elemental. And you lose
Fuck.
control.
Well, this just got a lot worse.
That's why I read.
He is angry.
Gale is pissed.
I mean, they got a dragon in front of us to take their anger out on.
It's true, there are a lot of targets. This is a very target-rich environment for it. So it's probably going to be more focused on the dragon.
I want to believe Gale just got summoned up pissed. It's like, you bring me into this shit?
Why did you bring me here?
I heard from the others what you do. Rocky told me
No.
what you done. Johnny
I
told me
believe
what
you've
you
done
done.
this.
We keep it close knit.
Look, Rocky was the one that's treated the best.
They have a group chat.
Yeah. In Elemental Discord, they all talk with each other about all the bullshit that Tarla brings them into.
Accurate.
Wait, but what do you mean Rocky was treated the best? Wasn't Rocky the one that was literally turned into an actual rock?
No, that was Johnny.
Oh, that was Johnny.
Oh.
You have the
never
turtle
mind.
with him.
Rock- Johnny was the fire elemental. Rocky's the earth elemental. You got Gale. I haven't made a name for the water one yet.
You know, I have an idea if you want to accept it. Willy.
Aqua.
Wet Willy.
Yes.
Boo.
Wet Lily.
You had to keep with the theme that they all end with Y. Except
Huh.
for Gale.
Nice.
Anyway,
Octavius, what do?
I guess I will look at the dragon and say, I believe my friend asked you to leave.
Interesting. Let's see, wisdom. That is a 5.
Oh,
And that's
Oh.
the fleet.
Flee.
command?
mm-hmm. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, thank God.
So here's the thing. It can run. A direction necessarily isn't specified here.
Oh no.
It could run this way, for example.
It spends a turn moving away from you. Yeah.
And that
So
is
it has
away from you.
Mm-hmm.
It can still keep with its vengeance quest while also adhering to the command of get the fuck out of here.
Fuck.
Draco.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
you got hit with the monkey's paw, man.
Yeah,
I mean, but it's on his turn that he has to do it.
it's true.
Oh shit, never mind.
We're getting there. It's gonna be a bit, but we are getting there. Alright.
Scared.
Is that it?
It would have
for-
to. It would have to at least dash, so
Oh.
it wouldn't be able to do anything else. Because it's flee as far away as in the fastest means possible.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he will have to like fly and dash away.
Yeah, that would be its fastest movement is fly.
Yep. So he has to just fly away for a turn.
Get the fuck out! Leave! Oh my god! Is that it for your turn?
That's it. Yep.
Alright, Andros, you're on the ground, but you can get up.
I'm gonna do that.
Right, that's half your movement to stand.
And I'm opening my bottle.
Which one? You
My
got
3D
two.
bottle.
Ah!
This bottle? Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it.
And what was it for Wish again? 90s? Up to 100?
Yeah, 91. To 100.
I'm not gonna say what I rolled, but rolled.
Smells like a wish.
Excuse me. There he is. And he appears before you. What is your wish? You have 3.
Oh,
I rolled
My
a
God.
94.
Oh my god.
let's go, man.
I wish for every enemy on this island to be your servant for as long as they support Sidon.
I like this wish.
I thought
Oh.
you would.
And
That includes the dragon.
he snaps his fingers, and in a pillar of fire, poof, poof, poof. The stone golems can't move, but because it's funny, poof, poof, poof.
Wait, but the stone golem is still under fast friends.
Take it!
Still worship Sidon.
Nope, he's
Poof.
gone. He's gone. He supports
Yep.
Sidon. He's gone.
He is part
gonna
of
be a
the
servant.
support Sidon, so. And you hear off in the distance, poof, 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 poof.
Holy shit.
I
Now we
figured,
got one problem.
I figured I'd give you a gift. Since this may be the last time I'm gonna see you.
You're definitely one of the best people I've had own the bottle. You
Okay,
have 2 more wishes.
for my second wish, I would like the ability to swim through lava unharmed.
He nods, and you feel a cool energy radiating around you. You are immune to all fire damage. Straight up.
Oh,
Let's fucking go.
great. And I know what I want for my third wish.
And your final?
For my last wish, I would like to have dexterity similar to that of Quicklings.
Interesting.
Oh.
Let me look at Quicklings real quick.
That's all to you.
Thank you.
Let's go, man.
That's really good. So you're basically looking to get their dex score and
Yep.
okay. So in an instant, you see everything seems to slow down around you. You feel energized, even though you are very hurt right now. Feel like you could run a marathon and then some, more than usual.
Yes. I'm just gonna change my dexterity real quick.
Absolutely.
That's really, really good.
Yes, it
However,
is.
above game, because there's no way for you to recognize this at this moment, because this is an age thing. You have the speed of a Quickling, but you also get their live fast, die young. Quicklings owe their existence and their plight to the Queen of Air and Darkness, the dread ruler of the Gloaming Court. Once a race of lazy, egotistical fae, the creatures that would become Quicklings were late in answering Queen's summons one too many times. To hasten their pace and teach them to mind her will, the Queen shrank their stature and sped up their internal clocks. The Queen's curse gave the Quicklings amazing speed, but also accelerated their passage through life. No Quickling lives longer than 15 years. Obviously, you're older than 15, but we'll say, for the sake of it, your lifespan is cut in half from aging.
Oh, damn it. I thought saying similar to that would negate that.
I mean, like, I could give you everything you wanted, but I feel like even though you are friends with this Afridi from what you've done, he still has a little bit of a edge on. You know, I am trapped in this stupid bottle, but just a quick
All
little, I can't give you everything you wanted. Where's the fun in that? At least that's his thinking. But with a smile, you've been granted this boon, all three of them, and if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my new servants. Hope you
Be
have
sure
a
to give
pleasant
them
life.
help.
Oh, I will. Whoosh. Just like that, he's gone. And combat would be done, but there is a wind elemental that's fucking pissed in the corner. That's still a thing.
Arlo yells, "We still have a problem!"
Son of a bitch.
You have a problem. Wait.
Alu,
Oh gosh.
do you have any healing spells? There's a lot of people that are pretty damn hurt.
Well, I guess I could try healing or something, but that means I have to get close, and I am closer to the wind elemental, and I do not want to be this close to a wind elemental right now.
That is fair.
Will I even be able to escape? Hold up. Is there anyone over there?
There's a door here too. I don't know where that
True.
goes.
I mean, but that's away
And all-
from
all the-
combat and your friends that need healing.
Shh. And
I mean, fair.
Who is in this area? Is there anyone in this area?
In that
Oh,
area,
Alu
no.
can't see.
It's true.
yeah,
Alu can barely see. Vision is cut in half.
Well, for me, it's more the fact that I am inside of a room.
True. But also you can barely see, so it's gonna be hard to do some of your spells. Unless they're closer.
You
Wait,
can at- You can at least bust a restoration yourself, so you can't see.
if I do 15 here and then go 15 up, does that reach someone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'll be right behind me.
Okay, good. I will do cure wounds on whoever that's over there. That's correct, right?
Yeet.
Yes. You can still move
Okay.
one space up if you want to stand behind me.
I don't know if I already used all my movement speed. Let me double check.
I think it was 15 you did.
That was all my movement speed.
You can only move 15 feet?
No. 15 for one direction and 15 the other direction.
Ah, okay. I mean, hold
15 and then 15.
on. I see.
I could maybe do diagonals.
I mean, yeah.
That's
Like,
this
you
is
could move that way.
15.
That would be 20 feet, so you would have 10 more feet.
okay. You know what? Let's pretend I did diagonals and I'll move an extra over
you go.
here. And I'll do cure wound. And second level. Let's go.
Nice. You hear Kaya say, "Se novite." For some reason, she's not speaking Common.
Oh,
But you know it's her voice.
my AC is now cracked.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Kaya.
Alright. You know, yeah, it looks like we're gonna be in a fight, so bonus action, let's healing word Andros with my last level 2. Heal 9.
Thank you.
And you know what? Alu, you get 10.
What?
Yeah,
why,
you get 10.
Why am
saw
I
Chelsea-
suddenly healed? I don't. What? Who did this? What? I am so confused.
Venositera.
What language
And
is
with her
that?
action, she's gonna use Produce Flame on the elemental. Well, it's 16 hit.
Yes.
It takes 10 fire damage.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna walk forward just with shield up.
Okay. It is now Gale's turn.
Come at me.
I don't need the Gorgon. I don't need the Gygan. Don't need the Stone Golem or the Silver Dragon. But what I do need is Miss Gale over here.
It's 2 slam attacks.
Move
And
through space.
the other thing. Oh, I know what you're reading now.
Does have Whirlwind.
Yes.
So
That's what I was hoping it would use on the dragon.
yep. So you are in its space because it is literally just wind. You need to make a DC 13 strength saving throw. On a failure, you'll take 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning.
Nat 1.
Oh no.
Well, time to get that 3d8 plus 2 bludgeoning out. 3d8 plus 2. So you're going to take 16 damage, and you're flung up to 20 feet away in a random direction and knocked prone.
And I will use my own reaction as I get hit. Battle wind with wind. It needs to make a strength save or it takes 14 damage.
Okay.
Well, he gets a DC 13 deck saves too. If he fails that, then he gets knocked prone.
So that
It
is-
takes 14 force damage.
All right.
As it is also pushed 10 feet away from me.
Okay, that's funny. So,
Yep, so
first
whatever
let
direction
me-
it pushes me, it gets pushed away as well.
Okay, so first let's figure out which direction you're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoop. 1. So you are flying 20 feet whoop, in this direction. Thankfully, you're not hitting any objects, because that would do additional damage. Woo! And then he flies back. How many?
10
10
feet.
feet?
Yep, 10 feet.
Okay, easy enough. I do find that hysterical. Here, let me spin you around. Oh, yeah? You too! Whoosh!
Yep. I just pulled the Una reverse card.
It looks very confused at what transpired here. But
I just stand back up and just say, "Bone se diga." Just with my dukes up.
Alright,
If it wants to come and try to punch me, go ahead.
okay.
But that's
Tarla.
Arlo is going to move 5 and peek around the corner. And she is going to cast. Wait, what spells I got? I can do level 2. I am casting Disparate Whispers at level 2. For 8, 10, for 13 psychic damage.
Okay. So let's see. How wise is Gale? Is she a wise elemental? Not very. Not very. And you said 16?
No, 13.
13. There we go.
And on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows it away from me.
Right, let's see. As far as its speed allows, that is 90 feet away. Actually, if it's dashing, that's even further. That's 180 feet away. Let me just see how far it's going.
Pretty fast, isn't he?
Yeah. Pretty close to Andros speed.
Run, Forrest, run!
Okay, so all the way over there.
I'm gonna just keep pinging it for you.
Boop. Okay, can I? Yes, I can. So we click from there. There we go. Yeah, he gets the hell out of Dodge.
Good.
Okay. Tarla is then going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there. Oh, Jesus. That's my turn.
Alright. Octavius, seems things have calmed down a bit. You still have your stone gaze, though, I believe.
Yeah.
How do I
You
turn
like-
this off?
Yeah, so can you turn your stony gaze off?
Not for, what, 4 more rounds? 3 more rounds? Yeah, 3.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can really do.
I mean, you could step outside and see if the air elemental comes back to tussle some more. Or you could continue through this building and see if there's anything of note in here.
Because all the enemies poofed. So it's not like I'm just going to run forward to try to use the gaze because there's nobody, you know.
Yeah. Unless you wanted to prank one of your friends, but you have no way to de-stone them if they get turned to stone.
Yeah, that would not be a good prank right now.
It
It'd be a
would
terrible
not.
prank.
You guys want to see a cool trick? Oh no, what have I done?
Yeah, that'd be terrible. I guess I'm just going to cast Cure Wounds on Solaire.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So let me do that. Cure Wounds. Level 1.
Just don't look at Solaire while doing it, okay?
Yeah, I'll tell Solaire, just close your eyes, bud.
Yeah. Don't look into my eyes while I'm healing you. Don't make this weird.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
look at
make
me.
this weird.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me. And I guess that's it. Huzzah.
Andros.
The wind guy's gone.
Indeed.
For now.
If you really wanted to, you could chase him down. I know you specifically can.
I mean,
Where are you going, you bastard?
Then I'd be alone with them.
Yes, you would.
I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna move over here, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty happy with, my wish and everything, so.
And if you haven't, just write down somewhere you're completely immune to all fire.
Yeah, I'll do that.
How'd you do that?
How'd I do what?
Move along that line.
What, how my token moves? When I...
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
You just
you click
press
your
the
token, and then you right
Yeah,
click.
Yeah, and then you move it.
Wait, what?
Click your token, then right,
Yep, right
click
click.
and hold, right click, and then you can do like that.
Yeah.
I think you
run a
taught us
lap.
this before, but
Yeah.
Oh no, this is horrible.
You guys
Wait,
just want to
do
run in
what?
circles for a while?
yeah, just do a couple
It's
of
moving
laps.
the entire map.
Well,
Do
it's
what?
because you right clicked only. You have to click and hold down
Yeah.
left click, and then right
You
click.
hold left click and then you click one
Yes,
time
but
right.
it is also moving the entire map.
Are you serious?
No, but I did that the whole time.
I mean,
when
if you
we were
right
playing.
click, you
Wait,
can move the
okay,
map.
okay. Since you don't believe me, let me show you my screen.
God.
I
Sake.
literally, I'm pretty sure I told you about this, Alec.
I don't.
Okay.
So hold on, I'm gonna watch your stream real quick here. It seems like it's not moving the map right now. Okay, now it is. Weird. For some reason, it just doesn't want to work properly for you. Yelling at... Huh. Wild. Okay. So that is Andros. Alu, is there anything you would like to do? Hello? Can anybody hear me? Uh-oh. Fuck. Am I not? No one in? Huh.
I mean,
Hello?
Ow.
Can you hear me?
Healing
I'm
head.
Okay.
I can't believe you do
I
this.
did a dumb thing. So I wasn't
Huh.
in at all. Obviously, I'm using two different computers right now, and I decided to watch Yelling's stream of their page on the PC that I'm doing all of my DM stuff. And that made me in the call at the same time in both rooms. Which
good.
really confused the shit out of Discord. So now I'm in the correct place.
Okay, great.
So,
Welcome back.
Alu, what would you like to do?
What were we doing again? I forget.
So, all of the enemies that were still alive poofed out of existence, thanks to a wish. The reason why you're here is to, twofold. You came to the Forgotten Library to find any weaponry useful against dragons, A, and B, find the cog for your missing Antikythera device.
And see my armor.
Ah, yes.
I'm going this direction. Oh, that's just the random table. That's boring. Well, now we
let me
now we
read
know
out.
it's a random table. That's boring.
Well, let me read out the room over here, because this is... In the center of this room is a long wooden table, is covered in plates, mugs, and utensils of various sizes. Some are human-sized, while others are sized for giants. You get the feeling this was their mess hall. You know, where they'd all gather together to eat. There is no food on the
Okay,
plate right
maybe if there is some food, I will try stealing some. But since they're all gone anyway, right? They wouldn't miss it.
now. It's true.
No, they're currently burning.
They're in the
probably.
elemental plane of fire, doing God knows what.
Oh.
If I store some food, then I could do like a quick flash of food and use it as target practice.
Behold, food! It's less than my normal amount, but it's food nonetheless.
That's-
Just a smaller version of create food and water.
Yes. Create minor food and water.
Can we call it?
Sure, why not?
Would that actually be like a... Okay, wait, hold up. Since we're kind of homebrewing this, would that count as attack and spell casting?
I mean, unless we make a whole new spell, it won't, but...
If anything, it's an improvised weapon attack.
Yeah. You're basically starting a food fight. It's time.
We need to give Alu Tavern Brawler so they can be proficient in it.
Yes. Proficient in thrown food.
So, would that count as an attack then?
Yeah, it would be an attack.
Okay.
You know what I'm picturing?
Create
Have
minor.
you guys seen the Astaf movies? Okay. If
Hell
not-
yeah.
Ah, good. There's the one bit, throw the cheese! But it's Alu. It's whatever. Throw the cheese!
Die potato, not today.
Would it be a strength, dex, con in it?
It'd be Dex.
It'll be
Because you're throwing.
well.
Okay, dex.
Alu's throwing?
It would. I was gonna say if it's an improvised weapon, improvised weapons normally use strength.
Well, yeah,
Unless
but
you're a
that's
monk.
if you're hitting someone with an object. This instance
What would
is
the range
actively
be?
throwing it. Now that is an interesting question. How far could
We
one
need to
throw
know.
food?
What's the furthest distance on record that people have thrown food? Let's see. Guinness World Records.
I'd say work on this in the background.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm
that'll
all for
be-
this plan, but we're kind of in peril still.
Yeah. Kaya,
Okay.
what would you like to do?
If I use bonus action to healing word, can I still use my action for a? But never mind. I was gonna say if I can ready an action, but ready an action will take my whole turn basically.
Yeah.
Alright, let's level 1 healing word. 5 and Chalice. Tarla, get 10 back. I'm giving myself 5. And kind of don't want to leave Andros here alone, so I'm just gonna wait here to see if this guy comes back.
All right.
I'm just just fist up.
All right. Tarla,
Give you a fist bump.
high or low?
Yep.
Hi.
That's 74. There's a tense moment where you're not sure if it's going to come back or not. A minute passes. Another. 5. And you're finally sure. You listen, see if you can maybe hear the wind picking up in your direction, but it's not. It seems that Gale has just left.
I think Gale's gone.
Like, grab the shit. Let's go.
By the way, answer to my previous question. Apparently, someone has thrown a tortilla 90 feet, and that's a Guinness World Record.
Goddamn.
Does Alu have the strength to throw a tortilla 90 feet?
Well...
Or the dex if you're having it as a dex attack.
I mean, Alu has powerful build, which is about carrying capacity.
So I'll say that 90 is like the disadvantage throw for it. I'll say 30
So you
to
throw
90.
a tortilla up to 90 feet.
Yes. But that is the obviously upper limit of it.
Okay, fair.
Some stuff and epic paths. Oh, did I not write it down? Real quick, I'm sure you wrote it down because I'm not seeing it in my notes. Tarla, what did we say your armor was? It was the pseudo dragon cloak, right?
Yes.
Okay. And now that you're out of combat, I imagine you're gonna walk over to Gaius and rip your cloak off of him.
Yep.
You are now the proud owner of the Cloak of the Pseudo-Dragon. Works like Cloak of the Bat. You can transform into a Pseudo-Dragon with it whenever you feel.
I go pee on his body.
Fair enough. There's also
Will
3
not
more
be
lightning
missed.
lightning javelins, excuse me, that you could pick up over...
Those are currently inside our Tabius.
Cat was not here for the whole pee talk, by the
Yeah.
way.
Nah, they're
Oh,
they're here now.
It's okay.
Yeah, Octavius is gonna whip out his dragonborn dick and pee on Gaius.
Do we have,
It's,
would
it's
that
fine.
count as
Just let it-
sexual
just let it happen.
themes?
Hopefully,
What-
I mean, I
what
can see the
happened?
argument, but I don't think we need to put it in.
And remember, he's got 10-foot reach,
Yep.
so
Yep. Yelling, just let the moment pass.
Yeah, we'll just,
It happens.
Okay.
didn't
It
happen.
happens. We move on.
Yep. That sure was crazy how that happened. Anyways.
you're welcome, chat. I did this for you.
Yeah, you usually need to pay extra for that sort of thing.
In this economy?
So, copy. And I'll just post it in general. That is the Cloak of the Bat. Your Cloak of the Pseudo-Dragon works the same, except for now you're a Pseudo-Dragon instead of a bat.
Huh. Feels good.
I was immediately just gonna go and hug Andros and just start crying.
I'm okay.
Thought we lost you.
No. Seems I'm a little bit too stubborn.
Wait, Draco, I have more questions about the create minor food and water, if it's okay to ask.
Well, Andros and Kaya were having a scene, but we can talk about that a little later.
Okay, sorry.
It's fine. She's just. It's good. They'll take her a moment to pull away, but you know, just like the relief.
And my stone vision has worn off.
Honestly,
Yes.
I did not think that would work.
Well, thank whoever that you made friends.
Give him a parting gift.
Yeah.
Teach them to worship Sidon.
Alright, so we're all alive. We're all good now.
Andros just kind of waves his hand in front of his face. See how quick he is.
It goes really fast in front of your face. Like, faster than you intended it to go.
Oh. Alright. gonna take some adjustments.
Is that? Am I hallucinating, or are you like boobing? Like there's 3 of you.
That's for you to decide, I suppose. Kind of just gives you a smile as he walks over to the group.
Okay. Gonna fucking loot.
Take everything.
Yeah. What else did this? What else did guys have?
So, on Gaius's person, he has a +1 breastplate and a ring of feather falling. Which makes sense considering he was a dragon rider. It's good to have a parachute, or in this case, a ring that acts that way.
I got that built in, so anybody.
I'm sorry for the smell, guys. I had coffee this morning.
Wow.
I mean, I have my cloak back, so I don't have to worry about falling now.
I do not have a spell that can clean that up.
Clean what up?
Did you have a scare?
You know, Artavius, you take this piss-smelling ring. You have a ring of featherfall.
Sweet.
Minor notes,
All right.
smells.
There you go. There you go. It's clean now.
Coffee and asparagus. What a menace.
Reminds me of
That'd be
something
so bad.
from like the Of Loathing series. I forget if it's West of Loathing or if it was Shadows Over Loathing, but like just a smelly ring sounds like something that would be in one of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Taro's just gonna press it.
Oh man, you got it all over the ring.
Taro's just gonna press the digitation the ring.
Thanks.
Thank God I got my cloak off before you did that.
Breastplate also smells, but you know, whatever, it's fine.
I'll press the digitation
Fine.
the breastplate too.
Anyone need a +1 breastplate?
No,
Would that even do anything for Alu?
For you, I don't
Probably
believe
not.
so.
Or you're using the like natural defense, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Also-
either or for Loxodon.
Also, you and
Breast-
Gaius,
breastplate is-
you are not the same size.
That is
Yeah,
very true.
Yeah. I mean, it is a
It's-
magical
it-
breastplate, so it would adjust to the wearer. But it's
Since +1, it'll be 15 plus 15 plus dex.
yes.
Well, 15 plus dex up to 2. I mean, I could use it, but I have my sea armor, so that's
It also has sight on iconography on it. You're probably going to need someone to paint over that or something.
Yeah, and God, no, I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah, my breastplate's better.
and we could sell it. Time to harvest this sickly Gorgon.
There is one other thing you find on him before you get to the Gorgon. The gear you're missing. Seems he had it on his person.
Oh, there we go.
And you're free to explore the rest of this place since it's basically abandoned. You can just turn this place over for loot.
Sweet.
Thanks, friend.
I will also
Looting
quickly
time!
kneel next to Gaius, give a prayer to Bahamut, and I will regain a spell slot.
When you use your divine divinity fuel, this action, touch your holy symbol letter prayer, you get a spell slot. Nice!
Yeah.
And you guys watch Tara take like a deep breath and then a large exhale as she second win.
Okay. So, Kaya, I guess roll
Yeah,
survival.
game.
What are you going to be trying to get from it? Are you like carving stuff out of it? Are you trying to collect its blood or saliva, or what's the plan?
His whole head.
You know what? Same like with the Hydra, I'm just gonna roll, and hopefully, if I roll high enough, I get something unique.
Alright.
I will guidance myself as well.
Ooh. Probably don't need the guidance, but by all means.
It'll be 26.
26. So, I'll start by saying, do you have any vials on you to collect stuff in? Like,
I have
fluids-wise.
11.
Okay, so yeah.
I have 11 vials because I was going to make potions, but then potions are a bad time sink.
Yeah. So, I'll start by saying, however many you want to fill, you can fill with its blood first. This was the sicker one, but you can take, let's say, up to 5 vials of it if you want. It can be used for crafting magic items at the forge. Certain items do require Gorgon blood. So, if you wanted that, you could do that. You would have this information already, so let me just go to the Mithril Mines and tell you what items do need Gorgon's blood. Because Vulcan would have gone through the list of stuff he could create. The Staff of Healing, if you get a Chimera Goat's Head and Gorgon's blood, you can make that. The Trident of Fish Command requires an Adamantine Ingot and Gorgon's blood. As well as, the gold cost for both of them.
I mean, we do have the goat head for the Chimera.
It's true, you do. So you could get a Staff of Healing if you want to collect the Gorgon blood now. And if you, well, let's say, since it's only 2 items, you can collect 2 vials of it with that high of a roll.
Yeah, I'll put 2. I may not need the Staff of Healing myself. Maybe it'll be a neat gift for Alu, so you're not using as many spell slots on healing.
And I'll say...
You
That
can use it
would
for
be
whatever
nice.
shenanigans. You can have whatever shenanigans.
will also allow you to take 3 vials of its saliva to maybe turn into a salve for, healing petrification. This is a base ingredient. You'll have to use your various tools to properly turn it into the salve for stopping petrification. That's something you can do while you're on the boat.
I will most definitely do that.
And its body is made of metal for the most part, so it is a little difficult to carve into it properly, but sure enough you managed to get a few plates off of its body. We'll say 2 Gorgon plates that could maybe be used in armor or something, and a horn you managed to pry off on your own 2 feet without anyone assisting you. So you have 1 Gorgon horn, 2 Gorgon plates, the blood necessary for the magic items, and your 3 saliva vials. That's what you get for a 26.
Those plates could probably be used for a stronger armor for Octavius.
Ooh.
I got you, fam.
Yeah, can I add it to I've got splint armor, can I add it to it?
I'd say...
Splint's already metal
yeah.
strips.
I'd
pretty
say
much.
you probably need someone like Vulcan to work it in for you. It's not like you can just take some random sheets of metal and slap them on your armor and you're all good. You do need to put a
Makes
little
sense.
bit more work into it.
Mm.
But it's
Can
probably not
you
going to take
imagine?
too long.
Let's get you to plate armor, boy.
Hell yeah.
Alright, and before we move on with exploration looting, I think this is a pretty good spot for us to take a break.
Hell yeah.
Stretch our water,
Yes.
drink our legs, and read out some puns, as I have too. And I think
Snacks.
I forgot to read a pun a while back, so I'm going to give you 3 puns. 4 puns.
4.
Let's see. I'll grab from 5 puns. I'll grab from the calendar. How about... I'd love to open a bakery, but if only I could raise the dough.
Heh.
Does a railway worker have to be trained?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I like that.
That got me.
I took my crocodile on a weekend trip, and I got some great snaps.
Boo.
Okay. Alright.
I worry about cured ham. What was wrong with it in the first place?
Okay. All right.
All right.
You know,
Aha.
this one is off the dome, but I've been thinking about it for a while. So earlier in the summer, right, at my job, we got these cooler totes in, and I was thinking, you know what? Shouldn't I be the one who decide which one is cooler, that one or the one next to it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying.
Then my puns are successful. Oh no!
Don't do that.
She just did a she did a redeem.
Let's hear Kira do it. Or Lutheria. No, Lutheria.
Oh god, I can't believe. Ada. Is that what you wanted?
I'm leaving.
From the goddess of death?
It hurts.
Draco, I can only get so erect. Calm down.
I'm gonna be at the restroom really quick. Be right back, guys.
God damn.
Why am I playing with you guys?
Why wouldn't you be playing with us? What do you mean?
What's wrong? What's going on?
Listen,
Draco,
Draco. I think
Draco,
you're an
we're gonna be a
outstanding
very
guy.
demand. Come on.
Hold
I
on.
think you're an outstanding guy, but I gotta go. Andros he got what he needed. He's leaving.
And now I will leave for no reason, and he fades out of existence.
The last thing I did was make people be a slave to a fire elemental.
By the way, before I go and do my stuff for the break, can I just say I love how you basically did Robin Williams' Genie, but evil here?
Yeah.
Instead of... I mean, you gave him his freedom by making the 3 wishes, but you also gave him a whole bunch of slaves.
Sure did. I call them indentured servants, but
I mean, you could call them that.
just to make Andros feel better. But above game, they are slaves.
Yeah.
Oh, but I've been saving up for that.
You know how many points I have for this?
A lot.
I can make Draco do it so many times.
Oh my god.
But guys, my AC insane. My
What is
skills,
your AC?
It's now 19,
Ooh.
and it can be
Frickin-
higher.
Let's go tank Andros.
Apparently you beat Bubba to that redeem. He was gonna do it. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna go get up, refill my water, drink my legs, all that jazz.
I'm definitely increasing my wisdom, so
I'm gonna-
just get a full on 20.
You have 2 more AC than I do. My AC is a 17.
Yeah, I'm also gonna die sooner.
You say that,
But then again, monks don't.
but I have questionable ways to extend your life.
I mean, you could, yeah, that, and also monks don't magically get aged at a certain level.
Did you just cheat the genie
Maybe.
again?
I don't know if it was Pathfinder monks or if it was 5e monks. Don't you get immortality at level 20?
No. Yeah.
It's one of 2. I know. I'm not too sure if it was Pathfinder or if it was 4 or 5e, but I know one of them do get immortality at level 20.
No, that's not gonna be my instance. Although I don't get aged magically, I still die at old age. So,
I can't cheat you out of it. I need
Oh.
2 levels and a whole lot of loot.
okay.
You know what I mean.
I know what you're doing.
Listen, I'm at least letting you live long enough so you can get to level 20 monk.
Yeah, I need it. But now I might be able to hit more. Thank God.
If I really wanted that breastplate, I could have also gotten to an AC of 19. But 18's fine.
My initiative is at 6 now.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna have fun with this.
Oh yeah.
That can boost their walking speed. If it doesn't, I don't care. But it's kind of like putting a cherry on top of a cake, you know?
If you got the Quickman's walking speed,
It's 120.
I'd say for Draco's sake, do not take
Yeah.
any extra movement that the
No.
monk gives you.
No.
You're
Because-
pre-patched Andros. With this,
Because
like, how insane the movement did you have before? Like 105?
it's like, that was before I read through the ability. It's actually 50. But yeah, it would be 120 plus the bonus that monks get.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. So it is the Pathfinder monk that get immortality at level 20.
So for Draco's sake, I'm just gonna not do that. I'll stick to 50.
I know it's for druids at high levels every 10 years only ages your body 1 year.
Yeah. Too bad Andros isn't a druid.
I can look young as I want to.
Good for you. But
Alright, I'm back.
I was not expecting to get the wish, to be honest. I was expecting him
Uh,
to fight for us.
That was
You
awesome.
literally saved our asses.
And now he has a dragon. How many fire elementals can say that they have a young silver dragon?
Silver dragon, none. Fire dragon, maybe.
Maybe. Will not be missed.
Yep.
Now we're five.
Now I just got to find my dragon.
Got a lot of buffs.
Oh yeah. Dude,
I'm
I could
okay.
just drop a freaking firewall on top of you and you'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll just run through it.
Let's freaking teamwork this now.
You can't.
I use heat metal on his gauntlets.
That works. Do you want arm strike?
Fire
gonna be-
fist.
I'm gonna be a problem.
You are already a problem because with Kaya and Tara Ori using you as their polymorph giant monster, now we can do more stuff with you.
Just like, might as well just keep me as regular Andros at this point because I can hit things with accuracy now.
The polymorph plan is mainly just for like health.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like burn
Yeah.
through that. And once that's done, your base Andros ready to go.
go ahead. Try to shoot fire at me. I dare you. I'll wait.
Can you imagine a giant ape immune to fire?
Oh,
I'll wait.
fire monkey.
AC of 19, so I have to increase it by 1 more point to get 4 on my wisdom. I'll be 20.
I summon a fire elemental on top of Andros as they merge together. They are one.
Fuse!
Yeah, let's just. How many fusions can we do?
As long as it involves fire. Or me moving quickly out of the way. Which, with on top of evasion, that's kind of insane.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have returned.
Hello.
We were just
Good.
talking about it.
He hasn't heard of plans.
Oh, good. Or bad.
Mainly funny.
Andros can now burn people's face by punching them.
I'm gonna get metal gloves.
I mean, with the bracers, you kind of have that.
Yeah, but I just want to hold somebody's face.
Jump!
Andros and Taro will do war crimes together.
I hadn't even considered
I
that.
drop a
but damn.
flaming spear in front of Andros. Can you just kick it around like a soccer ball?
He goes full Cinderace. He's not a rabbit, but close enough. If he was a Haragon, it'd be 1-to-1, but it's fine. Leomon got the ability to kick around fire soccer balls. It's fine.
Sponcho Leomon burst mode.
There you go.
Andros, you literally just digivolved.
I did. I just gained an ability. A few. I will say, if Andros did die, I was working on a character. Just in case, last week.
Ah,
I honestly thought the Gorgon killed you.
So, I was gonna... Since he's not gonna show up, probably.
For a while. Never say never, man.
I'm just gonna say, he was just gonna be a fire genasi.
ah.
Just to really go with that Afridi thing.
We should just
He sends
Dude
his
can't
son
phase
to
up.
make up for Andros getting killed. Hey guys, noticed your friend died. That sucks. Take care of my son for a little bit. Cool. Thanks. Bye.
What?
we all just made Genasi characters.
Why are we leaving?
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 I heard Draco be like, "Cool, thanks, bye," and I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, no. You missed the beginning part of that. So,
That's perfect. That's exactly how conversations should be. Completely taken out of context.
yeah. Ben was mentioning a character he was making in the background should Andros have died. And apparently it's a fire genasi, so I was making the joke, oh, okay, so the
It's gonna be
Ifriti
Andros.
just drops his kid on you after Andros goes.
It was gonna be Andros' final wish to give the party a capable warrior.
Huh.
So, quick question about the create minor food and water.
Okay.
What type of damage, if any, would it get?
I think it'd be bludgeoning.
1.
Bludgeoning?
Yeah. And like, from the question before, what food do they have there? This is an ancient Greek setting, so it'd probably like be fish and pita bread, or however the hell you pronounce it.
Pita bread.
Eater.
Hey.
Peter.
Rita, I hardly knew her.
So,
What
would
combo?
that be like, would it, on a crit, would it be like confusion plus damage, or would it be like...
Well, let's not go crazy here.
I mean, if you guys want to edit the stats, I put in general some rules for improvised weapons. It also says that at the DM's option, a character can be proficient with an improvised weapon if it is a similar object to a tool or weapon that the character uses.
Pita.
So if Alu is proficient in food, they will be proficient in this weapon.
I mean, I would say Alu's proficient in food. We've seen what Alu can do.
Okay, so you add your proficiency bonus to your accuracy.
Okay, so I'll add like a +1 at least.
Well, it will use your proficiency, which right now is
Maybe 3.
3 plus whatever stat you're using,
yeah,
whether
1.
it be strength or dex.
Dex,
Oh.
and Alu's Dex is -2, so 1.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
Thank you, Draco, for my first wish experience.
Hey, I'm glad to have given you those wishes. They were some pretty good ones.
Hmm. I really got a chance to just have one, you know?
Yeah. I
One
mean,
of those things where it's like if you're not a wizard or something, or
yeah, and
have
I
the
mean, like,
spell.
I could have tried a bit harder to give you monkey paw and the wishes, but I figured the Afridi likes you, especially after giving him all those people. He's probably not going to fuck with you too much.
That's kind of the idea.
Does that look right? I'm testing it. I feel like that looks wrong, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks right.
Yeah, it looks right.
12 minus 2 plus 3. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You just gotta increase your. We need to give Alu a dex increasing item.
Did we level up? I forget.
No, not yet.
So we're still at 7.
Actually, hold on. Let me check my notes just to be sure on that, because I think, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't know if it's the moment you get the thing or if it's milestones.
So I'm gonna feet.
So, fixing...
Because I
Oh, I'll
slightly
level up
remember
here.
above game said something about like we might be leveling up soon.
I did. And, the level up is for fixing the Antikythera device. You have the gear, and it's easy enough. You just plop it back into place. So, yeah, I'll give you your level up. Everyone is now level 8.
Let's
Hell yeah.
go.
This has just been a good day. I'm happy to be here, guys.
Went from the brink of death to sick a level up.
I already know what I'm gonna do. Resilient Constitution.
Ah.
Let me level up my health.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I have so much health now.
I now have action surge.
Alright.
My dexterity has been absolutely trash, so I'm leveling those too.
Oh,
Oh, they don't feed.
Whoops.
your fame is also, by the way, up to level 9. Well, those of you that were here from the very beginning, Alu's just getting their thing going.
Alright, my AC is now 20.
Alright. Getting significantly harder to hit any of you.
I will not die.
Draco, have you seen some of these enemies? I'm pretty sure they'll still hit us regardless.
I mean, you know what? Fair.
A lot of these enemies hit hard.
True. Let's see the theme. Level 9.
I got freaking 72 health now. I am thick.
I still have the least amount of health. That's 46.
62.
Yeah, bards do be squishy sometimes.
That's why I'm cross-classing with the fighter. Now I just need one more level up to do something fun. And be a nightmare.
let me know when everyone's done doing their level up.
I am already done.
All right.
I am done.
I am.
I should
Done.
also be done.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing we're going to also have a. Is it short rest or?
Man, this plan might be a long rest because nobody's here.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Okay, long rest it is.
So do you guys want to look for a place to rest or just plop down here in the courtyard?
Let's find a safe place.
Well, there is
there,
a room to your right. Of course, there's northern part of the complex.
Did you guys see what was all in this room over here?
Did you check this room that's closed off?
For this one?
Yeah.
That was the tower.
Yeah, that was the watchtower. You saw some
okay.
guards up on top of there.
Okay.
I think you should probably change the BRB screen.
I should.
The one below is just a mess hall. So if you're in here, the one below is the mess hall.
Yeah, I need to properly get the door working for that. For some reason, I didn't proc a door over there.
What's in this hallway, Draco? I see a bunch of doors.
Okay, give me 1 sec. I'll be with you in just a moment. Just properly setting this door up over here.
I'm gonna look through this door up here.
Okay, so room
In door number 1.
11. I'll start with Kaya at the southern end here. This narrow hallway is lined with locked wooden doors. 2 soldiers used to stand guard here. You notice a bunch of weapons clattered on the ground. Seems they didn't go with them. Although you cannot see into the rooms beyond the doors, you can hear a man's voice babbling incoherently behind this door. And you also, well, it seems the keys were dropped as well, actually, and they're also on the floor. If you wanted to just pop all these jail cells open.
Yeah, I'll just pop them all open.
All right.
Jailbreak!
I would say the side-on guys are no longer here.
So you see this man. He's an older-looking, crazed man. He's babbling endlessly. Looks like he has many scars from torture. Seems to be out of it. Perhaps, like, a powerful healing spell might be able to get him more into his conscious mind, but I don't know if any of you have Greater Restoration yet.
Yeah,
And,
that requires another level up.
and then the other man in the cell to the south, you see this gentleman who looks... Oh, thank you. I was starting to lose hope that I'd ever get out of here.
Well, no need to fear. Immortal Symmachia is here, and... Oh, that rhymed. Well... yeah, we took care of all these side-on guys.
Excellent. My name is McKay. I don't know much about my fellow prisoner over there, but he seems to have been through the rough of it. They
Will it
wanted
be safe
something
to
out
move
of
them around?
He seems harmless enough.
Above game, I wonder if the guy has the same affliction that Thud did, but like, Ollie wouldn't know who Thud is. So.
See, Mikhail comes up. I actually arrived here from outside the Forgotten Seas in an airship, but I crashed. I might be able to do something if we can find the engine to my ship, but don't know if we'll be able to find it.
Draco?
Mm-hmm.
Would Kaya know what an airship is?
Absolutely not. It is something well outside of the realm of Thylea.
What the heck is an airship?
Oh, well, you see, it's a ship, works similar to the ones on the sea, but it flies through the sky. Like a bird or a dragon.
And
What
You say
in
it came
God's
from-
names is this?
you said you came from beyond the seas, right?
Correct.
We actually have a friend here. Artavius, can you come over here? Would you happen to know where this guy's from?
Alec.
You're still on mute.
Yep.
Got it. Hey, what's up? It's me. I was
Hey.
here the whole time.
How's it going?
Okay, I'm here. Do I know anything about this man by the looks of him?
I guess roll me a history check.
Sweet.
With guidance.
Gotcha. All right. Sorry. Hold on. All right. History check. History. Sweet. And what does the guys do? Like a +4 or like something like a D4 or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
D4.
1d4.
So 14.
With a 14, you don't recognize the iconography on his clothing and armor, but you do remember hearing about airships. They're not very common, but some of the wealthier areas that can afford the materials to craft such a thing were around your general region. You can't remember any specific cities or towns off the top of your head right now, but you're pretty sure somewhere they make ships that can fly through the air. Usually it's a
Gotcha.
gnome crafting thing, but some human settlements also have the ability to get all the materials together for an airship.
Gotcha.
Would
Yeah.
Taro know?
How old were you when everyone came here? Because, like, depending on how old you were would determine if you knew anything about the lands outside of Thylea. Like, if you were born in Thylea, probably not. But if you were born
She was
outside...
probably 6.
Okay, 6. I'd say roll with disadvantage. Also history.
Nope.
A ship that floats through the air, crazy. Anyway, what's in this room up here, though? It seems to be another hallway, but it turns around this way, so there might be something of value in that way.
You're still on the art, Draco.
Ah, indeed I am.
If you need a just stream.
And let's scroll everybody over to here. Alright, so we'll start with this bedroom that you have found. There's 2 rooms, one that you're standing in front of and one to your south. These 2 small rooms are largely bare, save for a single bed, a wooden chest, and a writing desk, which is similar to a raven, I hear. Anywho, one of the rooms has a small statue of a bearded man with 3 eyes. The figure has been carved in a style that differs significantly from the crumbling statuary you've encountered on the island thus far. You would also notice on the writing desk there seems to be a letter of some kind just sitting there if you wanted to invade someone's privacy. Since Gaius came here, odds are it's his.
Yep, I am going to read it.
The letter reads, Divine Sidon, Lord of all, we have received thy orders, and we seek to execute them faithfully. We are overjoyed to hear that thy fleets have been readied for the invasion. Little time remains to the accursed oath, and the simmering masses of Mitros will soon prostrate themselves at thy glorious feet, as is right and proper. We have but one concern, and that is of the continued presence of the horned mage, Letheria's pet. It does not participate in our daily sacrifices, and my men do not trust him, can he not be dismissed? Thy eternal servant, Gaius.
For horn hits?
I guess this would be history too. You can just roll this and it's a flat one. With a 10, that could be... You can imply from that, since it's a mage of some kind, it's probably either a minotaur or a tiefling. And, like, you're pretty sure it would be a tiefling. Because, like, Minotaur and Sidon don't have a very good relationship, considering they're normally slaves and sacrificed to Sidon. So the likelihood of it being a tiefling is significantly higher than a Minotaur, but I suppose it's not technically out of the question that a Minotaur could have somehow worked its way through Lutheria's graces and become a servant of her.
I know this guy, but I'm not around there to tell you. And I can't remember his name, but we met him before.
You have
I know. I know exactly who it is. Yeah, Horn Pet, worshiper of Lutheria. We met him in the throne room.
You did.
But his name escapes me.
I guess I could give you a small hint. It begins with a C.
Kronos? Kronos?
Close.
I know the name, but I'm not there to tell you.
What the fuck was his name?
And
she
oh, sorry, go ahead.
she goes over to the chest and opens it.
Alright, in the chest you find 240 gold and a brilliant blue sapphire, worth 1,000 gold.
Ooh. And then she's gonna go over to the next room and check that one out.
Alright. This one, you, just from looking at it, quick glance through the stuff. The writing desk doesn't have anything important in it. There's like a couple sheafs of parchment and a quill. And when you open the chest, it seems empty. You get the feeling this one is like a guest room for very important guests.
Okay. So she's gonna walk out with note in hand. Guys, we have a problem.
What's the problem?
She holds up the note. So, apparently they got an army set up somewhere, ready for the oath to end. And it says something about Lutheria's horned pet will not, like, work with them. I think it's the... What's his name? Kronos? From the throne room.
Blue tiefling.
Yes.
Blue tiefling. Tattoos, makeup. Looked like a emo kid. Wanted to sacrifice his kids.
That one.
Rondus.
You were so close.
God damn, that was...
Krondus. He sounds grody.
Probably is.
With a name like that, it sounds like a foot infection. Oh, but good news. Gaius and the dragon are no longer here, so that's a huge blow to their armies. And I guess those armies would have been waiting for Gaius' orders, so...
True.
We do not have to worry about them anymore.
Yep.
Let's hope we took out most of them, but I doubt it.
Well, I guess, do we just keep exploring, or?
Well, we have a whole island to explore, but we'll also be wasting time. Unless we find something really cool.
I will say, above board, again, Alu is looking for anything that could help in the slaying of dragons that could be found around here. So, there is some benefit to searching the rest of here. Plus, Chandris could still technically be here, considering the wish was people who worship Sidon are now servants of your Ifriti friend. If there's anything you wanted to do with him.
Do you guys want to try to take care of him, or?
I think that would probably be the smart thing to do. I mean, there's 2 bedrooms over here.
Yeah, I have the feeling if we rest right now, he may come looking around and see all this dead bodies, and he may just leave. If he hasn't already.
Yeah, let's... Actually, yeah, that's a fair point. Let's see if we can't find him first. If he's not here, then we can probably head back to the ship.
Okay.
Let's look around.
Alright.
Jago, can you get the names for these 2 NPCs that we found?
Ah,
Or put them somewhere?
yes. So, there is... Let me grab... let's see... Number 11. Mikhail. And the old man is not in his faculties enough to properly give you a name. So... Mikhail and... Mysterious old man. There we go.
Haro looks at Alu. How many times can you do silence?
Excuse me.
Alu?
I forgot I muted myself. Throwback to like 5 minutes ago.
Oof.
Anyway, I think I ran out of silence for this. Did I run out of silence? I have one more chance to do silence.
Cool.
Just one. After that, no more silence. Only loud noise all the time.
But we all know that he's probably a spellcaster. So, when you see him, use silence. And we will just beat the shit out of him.
Okay. You want me to silence the spellcaster for the sake of silencing the spellcaster?
Tara face palms. Yes.
Okay, I'll do the silence, but I don't know if it's a good idea yet. Okay.
No. When we find him,
Oh. Never mind. Pretend I didn't try to start a silence.
I like to imagine Alu was like already like in the act of properly doing all the hand signs and beginning the verbal components when I was like, no. Oh. Gotcha.
God damn it.
I can see it so clearly too.
Alright, everyone, let's move on out and find this blue bastard.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that.
Or you could have
What?
a follow.
Yeah, why'd you have to call him out on the color of his skin like that? What, all blue people are bastards? Is that what you're
Oh,
saying?
No.
I mean, we all know he has blue balls.
I was gonna say, all the Smurfs in our audience would be really upset.
Yeah, all our smart audience.
Boo.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have Smurfs?
Sure. I'm sure there's some out there. Smurfs get internet, right?
And I guess we can ask if Mikhail can just try to make sure to keep the old man safe.
Yeah, he'll try to drag him along for you. And all the time
Wait,
he's
did
just
we
like
ex-
mumbling.
I mean, he could probably just like, they could probably just like hold up somewhere.
Right, if you don't want us to help out with your mage problem, I guess we can just chill by the entrance and wait for you to be ready to leave.
I mean, we kind of don't want you guys to get hurt unless you think you're capable enough. No offense to your abilities, but
I mean, I'm pretty good with a long sword, a crossbow. I just would need to get my stuff back. It was probably... You know, I'm going to go back into where we were held and see if they kept it anywhere. Come on, old man. I'll meet up with you guys in a little bit after I find my stuff.
okie dokie.
Oh, Kyle, what was that language you were talking?
Oh, my brain kind of shut off. I went into Sylvan for a moment.
I don't know Sylvan. No, I don't. Never mind. That was snack. Okay.
Just
Oh.
force a habit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
So, if you're going to the north, I will describe the area here. Two enormous bronze doors stand open, revealing the main library building beyond. The library is a magnificent building with broad set of stairs leading up to its entrance. Its tall roof is supported by rows of fluted marble pillars. And let's scroll on up so chat can see some of that.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
Okay, let's not go too far away from each other.
Door there.
Alright, so now that you're at the library proper here, the walls of this enormous room are lined with shelves of books and scrolls that almost reach its staggeringly high ceiling. A number of ladders also lean against the walls, allowing access to even the highest tomes. Normally there'd probably be people here, but you notice some books are scattered on the floor. They were probably taken with the rest of the soldiers.
Nerd. Alright. Let's keep moving forward then.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Alu and Artagus to move themselves closer.
Sorry, my roll 20 is crashing.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
I was wondering
If
why
you
you weren't
want
moving your
to move
tokens.
me.
Yeah, I'll move you.
Yeah, I'm not having a good time with roll 20 right now.
Sorry about that.
sorry.
No, I was trying to level up still, and it just did not like it.
Oh no. Well, you're getting a level in this economy? No,
In
thanks,
this economy?
Roll20.
Are you leveling up health?
No. God, no. Never.
Okay.
Why would you
Imagine
level your health?
Imagine leveling HP.
I just wanted to make sure you were out.
Yeah, God. In this economy? Fuck no.
That's how I know you're not.
Exactly.
Alright, let's zoom in a little bit. Very nice library. Very well built. Probably lore that all of the Gygans knew. I mean, you got a lot of lore and myths from that one Merman Elder. You might find something of note here.
And, you know, Gygans are probably fine.
There is a bunch of locked doors.
Oh, they might not be locked.
Well, closed doors. Sorry. Are we going this way?
We're gonna run up before we bust down a door.
Yeah, if you want to move me, I'm still fighting Roll20 a little bit, so.
Yeah, I've been moving you along.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem.
I'm trying.
That is your boss.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
You might as well just add it manually.
I am.
Your eye open up.
I sure am.
Alright, what's behind door number 1?
And door number 1. Da 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 da. Stone tables take up most of this room. They're covered in glassware of various sizes and shapes, arcane tools, and strange artifacts. It seems like someone was working on something in here, but again, they poofed out of existence, so womp womp.
Could it be potions?
Could be. You might find
what
something
kind
of
of
note in
artifact?
there.
I'm gonna do an investigation check.
Yeah, Tarla is too.
So, I'll do with that 4. There's all sorts of, like, bottles around here with various fluids. They might be potions, some of them.
God damn it.
Let's take it anyway.
5. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, there's a shelf somewhere in here that has a bunch of bottles of things that could be potions, maybe, but you have no idea. You can't make heads or tails of anything that's in this room.
It looks like a whole bunch of dingo hoppers.
Let me try. I know a thing or two about potions. Right?
Yeah. I'll give you an advantage if you're looking for potions specifically. 21. So you do find a shelf that has a lot of high-tier potions. Luckily for you, they seem to be labeled. There are 2 potions of clairvoyance, a potion of mind reading, a potion of superior healing, a potion of longevity, and a potion of heroism.
Another one.
Oh, heroism.
You can take the heroism.
Yes.
And I will put that here in general for you to copy and paste wherever you feel.
Joke's on you, I can't read.
Apparently.
These are all really good potions.
They
just slap
are.
them again. I'll slap them
I'll
again.
take a potion of mind reading just to make sure that
I don't want to illumine mind.
Why
no,
not?
but think about it. If we know what the other people are thinking, I can make sure that my past friends has advantage all the time.
I mean, you only have it for a set amount of time, the mind reading. It's not a permanent mind reading spell.
I wouldn't know that in game, but above game that would help out with your channel divinity.
Anyway, I'm claiming this potion.
You are getting heroism. Artavis can get the superior healing.
Sweet.
Which person needs to live longer? Again.
Andros.
I mean, I'll take it.
Yeah, that
And
might
what
be a good idea. Just maybe.
And with that 21 Draco, what I know, like, basically what the longevity potion actually does.
I think you'd have to roll Arcana for that.
Let me roll Arcana, and I will guidance myself.
The potion
Might need
alone.
that guidance.
11.
Let's see what I can get for you. So, you haven't heard of this one, but, I mean, Potion of Longevity, it sounds like something that would do something to your age, right? Maybe it reduces it or makes you live longer. It's kind of hard to tell just from the name, you know?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Just hold on to that.
Just in case, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
I'm-
just suddenly turn into bones.
Can I make that Arcana check too?
Sure.
Nope, I know
Natural
shit.
one.
That's a long word,
And-
longevity, huh? Maybe it makes people
Find out
longer.
with his no education.
Andros
Right,
puts
me
his
too.
2 fingers on his head. Mm.
Power puts her hand on her chin. It might make you longer.
Think.
It's a marital aid.
2.
2. You know, Tarla's probably right.
Yeah, that checks out.
Just
Longer,
save it just in
really?
case.
That does make sense. I could see it. I could see it.
I'll say with a 10, you're pretty sure it's not longer, but I mean, that is a possibility.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure that's correct, but sounds like a possibility, yes.
Well, yeah, just hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put it in my pack.
Yeah. Very convenient that we found that potion.
Right?
Maybe my luck is turning around.
Maybe.
Meow.
Everything's
Is this
coming up
coming?
Andros.
It sure is.
Now I'm picturing Andros, but like with Millhouse's glasses. Everything's coming up Andros.
That's,
Damn it. Draw
that's
it.
gonna be what happens if he gets the maximum age reduction. He's gonna turn into a kid.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's the worst curse.
Didn't we
I'm looking at-
already see
I'm
people
looking at the
turn
potion
into
above
kids?
game, and I really wish I made that check.
Didn't we already see people turn into kids? Do you really want more people to turn into kids?
Just let me die of old age at that point.
Alright, let's get to the next room, guys.
Let's check this one.
Right? Give it up for door number 2. You enter a room containing 6 bunk beds. These quarters are tidier and more comfortable. Well, you wouldn't have known that because you hadn't found the soldiers' barracks. However, on a desk here, you notice a book that is open.
I'll take a peek at the book. Oh,
How much do you know about above game? How much do you think Kaya would know about wizards, personally?
she went to college.
True. Alright, I'll give you an
Never
Arcana check
graduated,
with
but she went to
advantage.
College dropout?
Yeah, she's a college dropout. 19.
This is a wizard spell book.
Fuck it. I'll get it. We may know a wizard someday.
You might. You might even already know one.
We do.
Secret wizards.
We ended his debt.
It's true. Could just give him that spell book, I suppose, if you ever back in Mitros.
You know, it's just like, hey man,
Want a spell book?
I'm just gonna put a wizard spell book, not even looking at whatever spells are in there.
Fair.
Is there any hidden like snacks in these under these beds?
I'm gonna say no. No one's eating in their bunk bed.
Except for that one guy.
What world do you live in, Draco?
I mean, these are scholars, so like.
Do you
They're
want ants?
probably-
That's how you
That
get ants.
I feel like
Yeah.
that is more likely with scholars.
I mean, they have a
Yeah,
mess
Draco.
hall. It's probably more
Draco,
likely that it'd be in the lab, but then again, no food or drink in the lab is a must too. So like, I don't know.
Draco. Draco, both me and Kaya went to college. We know there would be food in here.
Damn, you're right. You know what? Fair point.
I didn't think I left. They wouldn't let me keep my snacks.
Damn. Well, you've checked every room except for one. So by process of elimination,
Alright, let's shoot it.
And FBI, open up.
boof. Stone tables take up most of this room. They're covered in glassware of various sizes and shapes. Oh, wait, wrong one. Chandra's apartment. These lavish quarters are stark contrast to the austere furnishings found throughout the rest of the library complex. The room has silk curtains, ornate rugs, and chairs and tables carved from fine wood. A gilded chest sits by a large four-poster bed. A bronze bowl stands atop a pillar of stone at the center of the room. Chandra's, this man over here, looks around and goes, "Oh, fuck!" Then he raises his hands.
Alu, now. Wait.
He's raising his hands in surrender. I mean, if you still want to use silence, you can.
No. Never mind.
Oh, shoot.
I look at Alu. If he tries to cast something, you silence. Okay.
Listen, I'm not gonna try anything. I'd actually like to make a deal with you, as it were, for my life. See, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage here. There's all of you and only one of me in this room. I'd be willing to, if you would allow me to join you, I could try and plead my case before the Lady of Dreams to try and see if she'd be willing to join you. I am one of her most trusted servants. That's why she sent me here, of course. And I'll also throw in, and he fiddles in his pocket and pulls out a wand. This is a wand of binding. It's one of the artifacts that was found here that they used against the dragons of old. I'd be willing to part with it as well.
What do you guys think?
I want to roll an insight on this guy.
Yeah.
Alright, I will grab his stats.
Sorry, I was AFK for a moment. What did I miss?
So, you found Chandra's, and he's trying to make a deal for his life. He's willing to join you and try to help you plead your case to the Lady Lutheria and maybe get her to not be an issue in the war that might be coming up. Also, he's throwing in a wand of binding, which was used against dragons in the time of old.
A bondage wand, you say?
Indeed.
What does the bondage wand do?
Well, let me... Above game, this is Alu's greater treasure. A wand of binding.
Of course
I had
it
a
is.
feeling.
What?
Him.
Why does Alu have the bondage wand?
Look, Alu got into some stuff, and that's okay. They're exploring their,
I don't think shame here.
Exactly. So,
It's,
the...
it's
Go ahead.
And I peed on a body earlier, so.
We were going to ignore that, but you know, that's...
We're going to a dark place. Continue, Draco.
Anyway, this wand has 7 charges for the following properties. It gains 1d6 plus 1 charges at dawn. If you expend the wand's last charge, you roll a d20. On a 1, the wand crumbles into ash. But while holding the wand, you can use an action to spend some of its charges to cast one of the following spells. Save is DC 17. You can cast Hold Monster, which costs 5 charges, or Hold Person, which costs 2 charges.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, this is Wand of Binding?
Yes, also it sounds like we just got raided.
Ooh, nice.
Hello, Arquillian. Hope your raid went well. Thank you for following. I forgot to turn all of the alert sound off for D&D, so hello, all new followers. Thanks for coming in. Hope
General Kenobi.
Hope your stream went well.
Hello then.
Normally I would ask you what you were playing, but let us continue with explaining what the Wand of Binding does that they just found. While holding the wand, you can use your reaction to expend 1 charge and gain advantage on saving throws you make to avoid being paralyzed or restrained. You can expel 1 charge and gain advantage on any checks you make to escape a grapple as well.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the Wand of Winding Wand of Binding is really good.
It's in your head.
The Bond of
You're welcome.
Winding.
You're welcome.
Tara will glare at him holding out her hands for the wand.
Did any of us pass the insight?
Ah,
I'm
right.
not sure if our Travis needs to
Oh,
roll.
insight? Sorry. I was doing the things. But yeah.
15. Alright.
Alu?
It's a nat 20 on the other side.
I know, right? Unfortunate.
Alright, so with insight, Kai, you get the feeling this guy really doesn't want to die here today. He's absolutely willing to give you this wand, and you get a pretty good feeling that he's probably going to be trying his best to appease you right now. And considering his station, this seems like the best offer he can really give you. Andros, you get very similar vibes. Like, obviously, it's 5 of you plus Solaire, so 6 of you versus 1 of him. And even if he's a caster, that's really bad odds, especially when he's in a small room and you block the only exit.
Mm-hmm.
He's really gonna try and appease you all and get out of here alive. Yeah, that's everyone's general vibe.
If only we have a way to make sure he won't, try to betray us. If we had some way to bind him.
He starts to sweat.
Hoshi, now's the time.
That isn't necessary.
Above game, Hoshi, use your freaking game set. Make him swear. If now's the time. I was like, to make sure this guy doesn't betray us, freaking use it, man.
Love to see it.
Stats could be really good.
Well, Tara will pull out the games of 20 swears.
I mean, you have me over a barrel here. I suppose I could play. It would be easier if you just took me at my word. I have no reason to lie. I would like to live.
That's true. I mean,
Tar-
I'm right here.
Tara glares at him. No.
Oh, God damn it.
Play.
Letharia,
I'm gonna
help me.
intimidate him.
Right, roll intimidation.
That nat 20 on the other side.
Also 24.
And he doesn't have insight, so I'll just roll
Why?
flat wisdom. Please don't hurt me.
Please don't break my arm.
guess we'll play then. Do you want to come in, or should we set it up out there? Or...
Carla puts it on the floor and stares at him.
In the doorway. Oh, okay. He'll walk on over and begin the game of 20 squares with you. So, what is our first roll again?
The first roll is performance.
Oh, that's charisma.
Oh shit.
Well, that's a 20. He wins the first round. Beating out the bard on performance. Oh, wait. You did persuasion. Not
Oh,
performance.
that's...
Okay, never mind. You win.
Next is insight.
Alright, that'll be wisdom. For him.
A tie.
A tie, so I guess we'll just roll again. Also, what exactly were the terms of this? We didn't go into that. What are the terms if he loses, and what does he get if he wins?
If he loses, he can't betray us or he will die. If he wins, he gets to go free.
And you're not going to have him give anything up? Okay.
Well, we already took the wand, I would assume.
I mean, he was offering it. Okay, so now he got a 12. Roll wisdom or insight one more time. Okay, that's 2 losses.
Next is history.
That would be int. Natural 20. So we got 2 wins for Tarla, 1 win for Chandris.
Deception.
Ah, he's trained in that, but I think yours is better than his. Especially when he rolls a 12. Alright, that's 3. It's a very tense game.
Intimidation.
That's a 17. Can you beat him out? Probably. But let's find out.
23.
I got 23.
Ah, I see the 23. You win. You notice as ethereal chains bind him as he has lost the game of 20 squares. And he cannot betray you now. Guaranteed.
Or he will die.
We have a friend.
Friend is a very strong word to use considering the whole will die if he betrays you.
Carlo passed his face. Okay, come on.
Great!
As she picks up her game, it starts to walk.
He looks dejected as he walks out and follows you.
I'll grab the wand and hand it to Alu, so we'll make sure Yelling has that in their inventory.
Yep. Right.
Oh, is there anything else here?
Well, I don't know if you went to the lab. There's some potions in there. Spell book from one of the prisoners was in the barracks over that way.
So that's the old man stuff.
There are tomes, ancient history as recorded by the Gygans, if you're interested in a history lesson, I suppose. There was... Actually, let me... Okay, the library, wealth of books. Let me look in his stuff. Okay. Alright, I rewrote this, but that's fine. Technically, the cog was supposed to be in his room in that gilded chest, but there's other stuff in there. Oh, hold on a sec. Ooh. He's gonna go back into his room. Alright, I just grabbed some things from my chest.
What you got there?
Well, I have my spell book, obviously, which I'm going to need. 3 rings that are worth 250 gold. And just some spending money.
thinking, do we rob him? But this is a buff game.
Rob your
My
new
God.
friend. Friend,
I-
air
it's like,
quotes.
Yeah,
You
he's
either-
working for us. I think it's fine.
You either rob him or you make him buy you something.
Maybe. He's gonna be my new best buddy. Buddy, old pal.
Huh.
You can pay for this bill, right?
Harlow will stop and looks at him. Why were those two people locked up?
Well, Mikhail has interesting technology, that airship. We were trying to get that information out of him. If we could perhaps reverse engineer it, get some airships. Didn't seem to pan out too much, but thinking about anything else we could get for him for Sidon's forces. The old man was a wizard. He's been tortured so much, I don't know if he's in his right mind anymore to properly get any information out of him at this point.
What's his name?
Enigma.
Huh.
Which is kind of ironic when you think about it.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's pretty much everything here. So we should just head back to the ship then.
Agreed.
Gotta have Krondus carry a couple things.
He is not a strong man, but he'll do what you ask of him.
You know, it'd be a shame that these Gygan history books kind of just like get lost.
It's true.
Perhaps you can hold on to the history books.
I'll see what I can carry.
Yeah. Because even though we were combating and fighting the Gygans, they're still people, and their history should be remembered.
Our bites are left when you say that.
So, Chandris will inform you that the entire collection of books in the library is worth around 100,000 gold, but transporting it safely would be a very difficult task. The 10 most valuable books here are worth 1,000 GP, and he'll grab those.
Okay.
There's mythology, and let me look to see if there's anything you haven't gotten yet, because apparently almost everything is in here. From Secrets and Myths.
Yeah, we can hold on to them. And if anything, if there are any historians, the island of Yonder is pretty much safe for them to travel to the library. Just kind of want to make sure we have some for safety.
I mean, they only travel here until after we kill Sidon.
So there is one book that seems interesting called Summoning the New Gods. There's also the Oath of Peace, which you get the feeling is more about after the war, the starting of the Oath of Peace and how that turned out. And the Golden Age, which seems like the shortest one there.
Maybe I'll read them later.
Alright.
So it's 10 history books worth 1,000 each.
Yes. And another interesting fact, this is above game. You can spend 1d6 hours researching at this library, which is the equivalent of asking the Oracle one question about Thylea. If you choose, the information gained from the research can be well, that part is for me. So yeah, if you wanted to just hunker down here, do some research on a certain topic, you absolutely could. But of course that means you're going to have to take the ship to travel here, spend those days to get here, and then properly get in.
Right.
This will just be a good place for the historians.
Let's go back to the ship.
Yep.
Come on, Krondus. This is gonna be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm sure. You know, when I saw you in the throne room, I could tell that your lot was special.
Just see Andros punching the air.
Very special.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Carl looks at him. You know I am one of the original Dragon Lords, and you know what we did with the Gygans.
I'm aware. Well, it's time to get back to the ship, right?
Yep.
So, let me grab something because... Let me find my constellation chart here. I know it's in here somewhere. Unless I accidentally... Oh, there it is. Constellation map. I might do this... because you also have to decide where to next. But allow me to tell you of all the new locations that you have available to you. Because with that gear, you've opened up the Forgotten Sea. Grab...
Draco, you can add. Draco, you can add into our notes later on, but we would have made sure to grab the dragon slaying weapons.
Oh, yeah. It seems that the Wand of Binding was the only thing left, unfortunately.
Darn it! If only we had that.
If only. Okay, there's my map of the stars. Okay. So, you now have access to the Dragon Constellation, the Nymph, the Spear, the Chariot, the Blacksmith, the Titan, and the Dreamer. And I'm going to do a couple things here as I bring you all... Token. There we go. Perfect. Whoop. To the constellation map. And we're going to put in the... There it goes. So, I'm also going to put some labels on here for what you know. And you can decide where you want to go, because everything is now basically opened up to you.
I already know which constellation I want to go to.
Gee, I can't imagine. Where could it possibly be? Scorpion Island is following the Centaur.
Remind me, is the Titan one the one I need to go to swim?
You need to go to... Let me find it in here again. I know you're here somewhere. Typhon. The Isle of Typhon is what you're looking for, and you don't know which constellation leads to that.
Gotcha.
Okay. We have still the Gold Heart if you want it to go that way. Let's see. The island... the Twins was the Isle of Themis. We'll do purple for that one. Okay. Isle of Themis.
The ant.
Could go to the Island of the Ant if that tickles your fancy.
Sounds terrifying.
Fire Island was the Prisoner. Fire Island. So, if everyone's in agreement to go to follow the Dragon Constellation, we can do that. But I just want to make it clear where you guys have been up to this point.
We've been to the Trickster. That was Chimera Island.
Yep. Island of Yonder. Oops. And this is the bear for the mainland. Oops. land. And the trickster was Chimera.
Yeah.
I'll make that dark red. Chimera is land. Alright. And I believe that's all the islands you've been to so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Then 4. And then the mainland. And does anybody have any other preferences for constellations to follow? Or is the dragon the one we're definitely going to next?
I can believe we got about Scorpion Island.
Yeah. I'd say because it's getting a little late, isn't it?
Yeah, I figured we'd figure out what direction you're heading, and then we'd end it.
We might be able to just do it out of game to see what islands people need for their paths. Because I need to find the garden Helios.
True.
Tarla wants to go to the dragon constellation.
Well, I gotta find
Andros
the
needs to
dragon.
So
I gotta find Dragon Island.
Alu needs to potentially talk to the Fates because I believe he was told that they might know more about finding the person that screwed his family over.
So the Fates is an option. I'm just gonna type this down in our Discord.
And mine is unknown.
What?
Yeah, I need the.
It was Typhon?
Yeah.
It's the Isles of Typhon.
Nah, it's just known as Typhon.
No.
Wow.
I need the Island of the Dragon.
Octavius, do you need a special island you need to go to, or?
I just need to go home eventually, but that'll be after we deal with the current issue.
Mm.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if you need anything for your epic path.
For
Not
his
that I
epic
know of.
path, he technically needs to find the treasure of the Dragon Lords. But that's more. It's weird, right? Because technically speaking, motivation-wise, I don't think there's really a reason at this point for Octavius to look for that treasure. But his destiny marks that he is supposed to find that treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at my.
And there's like all these other islands that might have neat stuff. But at this moment, you have no idea what constellations lead to where, aside from the obvious one that's super obvious. And I suppose the Golden Heart is also an obvious one, if there's any reason you'd want to go to that particular island.
And what'd you say about getting the plates into like plate armors? I need to go see Vulcan or something.
Yeah, you'd have to go to Vulcan, and that's going back to the mainland to turn those in, because you don't have any other way to properly get it to him.
You don't have the Amazon service.
Nah,
We don't
there's...
have Prime.
Yeah, if you want the Amazon serve, you gotta go back to the Isle of Themis and hand it over to one of them, and they'll get it to him. But it's much easier to just go
Effort.
yourself, you know?
Coins.
Do we have a? Because I was gonna say, I know Alu ordered the amulet of health. That should be done pretty quick.
Yeah, let me look at my time
I have
clocks.
another chakram on the way. That should be here pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll
It's
say
like, if we could,
you spent it. I'd say they probably come back to you once you get back to the ship, because it was like half a day left for both of them. So you'll have the Amulet of Health and your +1 Mithril Chakra now.
do we want to drop off, send off whatever other items we'll need. But we don't know how long it will take. That's the only thing. Like, we don't know how long it'll take for like our Tavius' armor to be forged.
Yeah.
My project would be 31 days from now.
When's the end of the world again? Isn't it pretty soon?
Yes, let me do that one. You have 32 days left before the oath runs out.
Hell yeah.
Right in that wave.
How much longer do I have before my hoverboard?
That would be 27 days.
Yikes.
And can I ask for my items? How long those will be?
The Moon Sickle will be 7 days, and the Sentinel Shield is also 7 days because it was roughly around the same time. The Serpentine Owl that's being made for you is in 29 days, but that's more for everyone.
I'm gonna see if I have enough money to send off the Gorgon blood so we can make the Staff of Healing.
And the Goat Head. You also need that Goat Head, don't forget.
Do we have the Goat Head on the ship still?
Yeah. We didn't say we
Okay.
removed it.
It's true.
Alright, I'm gonna take 200 of that 240 GP
Mm-hmm.
so we can get that staff for a Staff of Healing for Alu as well.
Okay. And you'll have to go to the mainland and then to the mines again to drop that stuff off.
Do you
Can't
want to just say we
can't
burn
hand it
like
off
a
to-
day or two or something and make a quick run to get things?
Yeah. You can spend a day or two to go back to the mainland to get that stuff all sorted.
Do you guys think it'll be worth it?
Sure, why not?
And it would give me plate, which would be nice.
Yeah, that'll be really
Yeah.
good for you, man.
Let's do that.
Okay, so let me... So I know how long it's going to take. Plate, mail, 5E. I need the cost.
Because we're kind of up. I know it'll be the end result will be plate, but the flavor is like we're upgrading the splint armor with the Gygan plates or whatever,
Yeah.
right?
So you would at
And
least
make it
remove
kind of
the
plate.
price of... Yeah, so you would remove the cost of split armor from that.
Gorgon plates, yeah.
And we have the
Minus-
materials for the Gorgon plates, so that's gonna
And it's
should reduce the
splint,
cost
right?
even further.
Yes, I have splint armor currently.
Okay, so minus the splint cost. He has Pythor's hammer, so divide that by 2. So we'll say it's going to cost you 700 gold.
Not change.
And let me start calculating that out, how many days that's going to be. There's 3 of
Can
them
the
there.
time be reduced
helping.
since we provide the Gorgon plates?
Okay, so according to my calculations, before we get into that, that'll be 8.5 days for the plate.
Not bad.
I mean, you would need to give materials anyway. So, but you are, even if you give him the armor, that means he's gonna be without armor for a while. Which is not ideal.
We do have a +1 breastplate. How much dex do you have?
My dex is 10. 0 modifier.
A +1 breastplate will give you 15 armor plus your shield.
Yeah, I mean, I can get by. I mean, we're giving him the splint and the plates and being like, hey, attach this.
Could you
Here's
just,
money.
Or can we use the +1 breastplate instead? Like the breastplate plus the Gorgon plates. Be like, can you basically expand it, get rid of the side-on stuff?
Interesting. So you want to convert the... Then I have to redo my calculations here. Convert the breastplate into plate mail armor.
That'll be a +1 breastplate.
It's true.
So that should reduce the cost even further than using the base splint.
+1 breastplate D and D 5E cost. Okay, so it's not going to be that expensive, but that's the range. That is interesting. So, how about I do this then? Okay. And that would be 375 for gold.
Upchained.
And then divide that by how many they can spend per day. So that'll only take 5 days then.
Okay, I can still wear my splint in the meantime, I guess.
Yeah. And
Sweet.
that's
Donks.
and that is converting the +1 breastplate into just base plate. Now, if you wanted to make it a +1 plate, that's going to be a different cost.
If it's the same time, I probably have the cash.
So, let's see. +1 plate. There
Boost
you
that
are.
AC, baby.
Okay, so,
Let's get you tanked up, man.
Hell yeah.
Trust me, as a person who's playing a paladin with +3 plate, it's really good.
Oh my god. Insane.
That's what we get for becoming Jesus.
divide
Yeah.
that by 2. Okay, so if we're making it +1 plate, that would be 550,
Easy.
and that will take 7.5 days.
Okay.
Worth
That's
it.
fine. Yeah. So he says what, 5 what?
550.
Okay.
Okay, and then 7. And you're making the staff of healing. So let me grab that one more time. Oh, and I gotta subtract 2 days from everyone else's stuff.
It's like, yeah, the Staff of Healing's like 5 days. It's like very cheap.
Okay. 5 days.
5 days, 200 GP, not counting the Vulcan stuff. Well, Vulcan and
29.
Steros helping.
That is true, so that's probably going to reduce it even further. So, let's see. Normally, 5 days. That gets cut in half, I believe, to 2.5. Because the hammer's ability. Let me see here. So it's 250 gold for the staff, right?
It's just 200.
Oh, it's just a flat 200.
Yep. I think the quote-unquote higher price is because you get a freaking like Chimera and Gorgon blood.
Yeah.
That's the danger. But money-wise, it's
It's cut in half to
like the
4 days.
pre-set items on the Mithril Forge are fairly cheap.
Yeah. So with the 2 of them helping, that's probably going to be done significantly faster. 200.
This is what we get for being good boys and girls.
So that would have been 2.5 anyway. So it's probably only going to take like 1 day. You could just chill around here if you want at the mines and wait for it to get done if you want to do that, or you can set out and it'll get to you as it usually does.
I say set out just because time is of the essence.
Fair.
I mean, we'll be sailing, so like might as well use it for traveling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so the next stop from here, that's going to be the Isle of Dragon, because everything else is an unknown, correct? Or do you want to try gambling with another island?
You can do dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna gamble any more things today.
Yeah.
Why not?
Luck is all used up.
You don't know
I
that.
wanna say my girl. My other girl.
Who knows if the Dragon Constellation leads to Dragon Island?
True. Could lead anywhere.
Never know.
Like
Don't you-
the Centaur led to Scorpion Island.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Well, there is literally a scorpion.
Yeah.
Don't you put that curse on me.
Ricky, Bobby.
Dragon Island just leads to a giant sea serpent. There's no island, it's just a serpent, and it's confused, wondering why the fuck are you here?
Great.
That's where you just cut the session for the night.
Yeah. Alright, so where does the Dragon Constellation lead? Who could say?
Dragon these nuts.
Damn.
Hey.
Alright, but with that said and done, we'll end the session for tonight. Start going around the horn, see how everybody's doing. Starting with Than. How'd you like tonight's session?
I feel really good about this session. I got a few upgrades.
You did.
And maybe a potential downgrade, but that's for the future.
Yeah. That's future Andros' problem.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Didn't expect the wish to work, but I'm glad it did. That's all I'll say. And you'll catch me playing a certain lizard folk as he's currently in jail.
Oh no! Free the lizard folk!
Please. I have
Just
no
like-
money.
It's just like what my hat says. Fuck around, find out.
I didn't do shit.
Bear
Rock.
Bear rock.
Bear rock.
It's probably framed, let's be honest.
Bear Rock saved us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it did something, all right.
I'm not turning it off.
Oh my god.
Alright. Moving right along. Rodden, how about you?
I'm feeling pretty good. Kyle was fucking terrified and ready to die for her friends, but you know what? Andros saved the day. He is my hero.
I hold down the dragon as long as I could.
Andros is our hero.
Oh,
Look,
You did good, but yeah.
you did great, but you didn't summon an Ifriti that removed all your problems.
gee, thanks.
Hell yeah.
Yep. And I have a new best friend.
Yep. Who's totally willing
I
and
would say
happy
best
to
friend, but
be
I
here.
have a new friend. I'm gonna make him my friend.
Good
Yeah,
luck
let's
with
see.
that.
Listen, Draco.
Yeah.
I had to find some NPCs to bond with.
True.
If it didn't work for Paluk the Centaur or Rebecca,
Oh my god.
maybe Trondas.
I'm just so alone, Chandras. There.
Tell me about love,
Uh,
emo kid.
You're trying to get digged down by the tickling.
Nah, just I'm gonna just be annoying with them.
He needs a therapy tiefling, or she needs a therapy tiefling. Leave her alone.
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Hoshi, how about you?
I enjoyed tonight's session. Surprisingly, I didn't die by the dragon. I'm surprised that I died by the elemental I summoned.
Yeah, you're really trying to die, huh?
No?
Get busy living or get busy dying.
Exactly.
Gotta live and learn.
I love that song.
Oh, I do too. Best Sonic song ever.
Hell yeah.
But everybody, you know me. You can find me here on Tuesday nights as well as your favorite 6-armed sorcerer monk snack. And also, I kind of got done yelling at my sister yesterday. She's trying to finish up my logo so I can start my streams. And I will, once I find out what day I'm going to try to do it on, I will be streaming Pokemon Fire Red Team Rocket Edition, where you get to play as a Team Rocket grunt and work up the organization for Team Rocket. And then maybe eventually might DM a D&D or Pathfinder, one of the two.
Cool. All right. And hey, Alek, what do you have going on?
Oh, hey! Yeah, good sesh. I didn't do a lot, the command actually worked, which was gonna be pretty cool. And then like, poofed everybody, and I was like, oh, sweet. Apologies, I was kind of out of it. I picked a feat, and Roll20 was like, nah, man. And so I'd do it all manually, which took forever. But got some pretty cool stuff for old Octavius here. Maybe we'll kind of explain a little bit more next time. But anyway, yeah, I also stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow, doing some more Dark Souls, and then Saturday I'm going to start Baldur's Gate 3. Very excited for that. Probably going to make Octavius in Baldur's Gate and see what happens. So anyway, we're also doing our own D&D campaign for homebrew goodness that is, I haven't killed anyone yet, PC-wise. Everybody else definitely killed people, but otherwise, it's fine. But yeah, we'll do our next session. I think the 19th. Fucking scheduling is horrendous, but we're getting there. We're trying.
The biggest threat in any D&D campaign: scheduling conflict.
Yeah. Well, I was like, if I want to homebrew shit, I can't do weekly. I can't.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I have to have time.
I've done it before. It is a nightmare to do.
Yeah. I'm like, Roll20, and I'm like, I need time.
See, this is why I do modules. Like 90% of the work is already done.
Yeah,
I'm mixing in some modules to help fortify it, but I have to put my own spin. I can't help it.
That's fair. I
I
mean,
mean, it's more fun to homebrew.
I also put my own spin on it. Like, above game, there is some lore in my Tuesday game that isn't technically in the book that I've added in.
Ooh.
Because it just makes sense.
Now I'm wondering what that is now.
Could be
Wouldn't
anything.
you like to know?
Could be anything at all. Like, the only reason why I don't do straight up all homebrew is because that takes a lot of time to build everything yourself. And I feel
especially with Roll20, because you want maps, and so like you have to get maps and make them and stuff, and it's just like, shit.
Yeah. You either have to make them or buy some map packs and hope they have the stuff you need, or commission somebody to make a map.
One of my
You
friends
see,
actually
like I do.
One of my friends
They're all
actually gave me a
just
website where you can make
squares.
map. Yeah, one of my friends gave me like a website where you can actually make different types of maps and shit.
I think there's like some map making AI art program that you can make maps with if you're okay using that.
Interesting.
I forget what it's called though, but it's like a drag and drop thing.
Hmm.
Where did Fox put that at?
Anyway, looks like Yelling unfortunately had to dip, so check out Yelling stuff. She does art. Puts it on Inkblot. Also, she has a Twitch where she will sometimes do art on that channel and stream it. Check them out. Anywho, ending off, you've already found me all here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Monday you can catch me in Deluna 13 as we stream through Heart Gold, which we are doing a randomized meta-lock. Anyone unfamiliar, the meta-lock is you have a minute and 30 seconds to heal any Pokemon that faints or they are dead. Forever. Deluna has already lost a few people.
No.
Last session he lost poor Himbo. His Rampardos, so he's got to figure out what he's going to put on his team
that
now.
hurts.
Yeah.
I really like Rampardos.
Yeah. It was a rough fight, but unfortunately just could not pull through. Tuesdays, on a brighter note, well, yeah. You can catch myself, as Hoshi said, him as well. Milla Ninja, Deluna 13, Chocolate Zombie 101, and Hey Mr. Rabbit as they go through the Revelia. Oh, and Zell! I need to update my command. It isn't including Zell. So, they have just found Deluna's character Argyle's cousin, and they've gotten together, and now they need to find another item of power. They're going towards the Eye of Hecna, a giant Ferris wheel that's power source. Could be useful. We'll just have to, figure out how they're going to get up there and plan the heist and all that. So come in and check that out next Tuesday. Wednesday, I've just finished A Link to the Past, so now we're going to another Legend of Zelda game I've never played all the way through, Link's Awakening. Link has crashed on this strange island called Koholint, and I know the main plot twist, which is unfortunate, but as far as I don't know what else happens on this stinking island. We'll find out what Lunk gets into. Thursdays, of course, you can find our lovely party here as they set off to the Isle of the Dragon. If that is indeed where the constellation of the dragon goes, but again, it could go anywhere. Maybe it leads directly to Sidon's front door. Which would be hilarious.
Fuck Sidon.
Oh no. I didn't even think of that.
I'll pee on him too. I don't care.
He's not even dead yet, you just unzip or lift up your skirt from your armor and go.
I've got reach.
You do.
Stare him straight in the eye.
What are you gonna do about it? Nothing.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir, you appear to be peeing upon my leg.
Yeah. And?
Oh my god, I'll have to share that video.
And, of course, tomorrow you can catch me here with Deluna 13 as we make our way through Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. We're probably pretty close to ending Terra's story. We're about to go into Neverland. And, we'll see what our stupid Darkness boy gets into. Poor stupid Terra. But with all that said and done, let us find someone to raid. What should our raid message be for the evening?
Wishes can come true.
I like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Let's see
pretty
who
good.
we got here. Edward Bosco's going through Tomb Raider 2. Hey, Mr. Rabbit is doing The Forest of Drizzling Rain. I've got a lot of people that are live right now. We have Beowulf the Bounty Hunter with System Shock.
Hey, you know who you should raid?
Who should I raid?
That guy Draco.
Gonna throw up.
He's a pretty cool guy, but I think he's about to end is the thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm curious about this Forest of Drizzling Rain. Wonder if it gets rain at any other time.
What if there's birds in it?
Could be birds. We'll have to see.
Why not pass a turtle?
Oops.
We're gonna eventually finish the forest, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, eventually.
You can never escape the forest.
Like
It's like
2 more
Lost.
weeks.
2 more weeks.
And then we'll start Sons of the Forest.